And good morning, everybody. It's 7:05 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning. Christian here with you. Lauren joining us via the internet. She is in Zimbabwe on a mission again, and it's great to have her with us. Lauren, how is everything going? How many schools have you built?
I think we're on 6 today.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
If someone would do that, I do believe it would be you working here.
Thank you.
Someone I think would actually go do that. I think
Thank
you'd be
you.
the one that would say, yeah, I'd go do that.
Yeah.
I would, depending on the location.
What do you mean?
Because there's places I wouldn't want to go. It would depend on where I'm going to help out people in need.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to risk my life to go do something good. You
Right.
know?
I want to help everyone I can at a safe in a safe place.
Safe environments are a good thing.
Yes. But good morning. How was the graduation yesterday?
It was great. I wasn't, I guess, ready for the difference in graduations in the South versus graduations up north.
You could surmise it in a sentence. What's the difference?
Incredibly celebratory, which I don't like. I know we celebrate at graduations up north. This was different though. The whole ceremony was just everybody was electric. You know what I mean?
Do they throw their hats higher than we do in Ohio?
No, they threw their hats, yes. But I'm just saying, even the music selections were very upbeat. It wasn't I feel and it should be kind of a reserved celebration, I guess, up north. Down here, it was just you know what? My kid's graduating. All the parents were signs and fatheads and banners. And even the music throughout the ceremony was very upbeat, very celebratory. They even used top 40 music in some of their, stuff during the ceremony. It was fun. It was different. It was an experience, but it was a lot of fun.
Would you say it was turned?
It was definitely turned.
Ours is very a lot of ours here in Ohio can be very Catholic churchy, everyone.
Yeah.
Shh.
Right.
Tom Smith, Elizabeth Anderson, and they just hand out the diploma.
It was so funny.
It wasn't like that in South Carolina.
No, I mean, it was when they got their diplomas, but definitely he was just make sure you try and hold your applause. I think it was tongue in cheek. He knew they weren't going to.
Yeah.
But just the way that the crowd cheered for them, when they're congratulations to the class of 2023, it was a high school football game. It was not what you would expect up in Ohio. So
I like it.
It was fun though.
I like it. Well, I'm glad it went well for you. Now you guys get to just chill and enjoy South Carolina for a weekend.
Yeah, we said goodbye to my nephew last night. He's actually on a plane right now from Charleston going to Wyoming. So that was a little bittersweet. We graduated a kid and now we have a kid going off to Wyoming for an internship all summer. So we're going to miss him for sure. It's going to be weird, but so it was nice to go to dinner last night.
The day after he graduates?
No, it wasn't him. Actually, it was Evan. Evan left this morning. The graduate's brother. Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
What's he interning for in Wyoming? What's he got doing?
So he is going to school for an archaeology and paleontology degree. And so he is working at the National Museum of Dinosaurs and Archaeological Earth Science in Wyoming.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Well done. It'd be a Ross Geller.
Yeah, in a way, in a roundabout way. That's what he wants to do. So
good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. Today is not daughter's last day of school at Ursuline.
Oh, she's so excited, I bet.
Yes, I have to pick her up. She gets out early, so I'm picking her up so she doesn't have to ride the bus the last day of school.
Oh, look at you, not father.
I'm a great not father. I get back to my nephew. Well, I have a chance. Noah hit his first real home run yesterday in his baseball game over the fence. He
That's
called
awesome.
me excited. He's got the baseball. Then they told me he hit a home run. I was like, oh, cool. He hit it and just, ran around the bases and he hit it over the. He said the other team was giving him high fives around the bases because they're like, wow, because he hit it over the fence.
That's awesome.
I'm telling you, folks, my nephew Noah Bigglesworth, I'm telling you right now, he's going to be something. He is an athlete, so much more than his father and uncle ever were already. 7th and 8th grade. I'm like, damn. Yeah, first, that's got to be a great feeling. I actually did not play Little League growing up.
Really?
Believe it or not, it was always football for me. It was always football.
Well,
it showed because after college, I did the whole beer league softball league with my friends for years in Warren, Ohio. And I was probably one of the worst batters in slow pitch softball you've ever seen in your life. And to build on that, how bad was I at slow pitch softball? I was the catcher. Now, is catcher an important position in baseball? Absolutely, yes. One of the most. Is it important in softball? No. It's where you put the worst fielder on your team. So I was a terrible fielder and a bad hitter in slow pitch underhand softball, beer league. But I had a blast playing with my friends. But
for football, when you were growing up, you guys didn't have like when could you start playing football where you grew up? What age?
Well, in my school, we didn't have the little peewee. Schools did, but not high school. So I couldn't play until junior high. So as soon as I could, I did.
Aww.
I mean, I played basketball in like 5th and 6th grade and 7th and 8th grade. I did, believe it or not, track, stuff like that. But like then it was like football like took over I wanted to just play football. It's my favorite thing. I love playing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I didn't get to play till no flag for me, right to tackle.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how tough I am, right to tackle, folks.
You didn't need no stinking flags.
Yeah, flags. No, give me a helmet. I'm ready to get in there.
Put me in, coach.
I'm ready to hit somebody. What do we got for you this morning now that we're done talking about? By the way, also you weren't on yet. Obviously, I introduced Jake to Firehouse and Love of a Lifetime.
He's never heard that song.
No, well, he's 23. That song came in the 1900s.
I know what he's going to be playing for his girlfriend later.
Lewis and Clark were trying to discover America at that point in time. He didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go. Christian would have went all state in football. Yeah, I was Uncle Rico. I was a star. I thought I was good, but I wasn't a star. There was no like, come play at Ohio State. But I thought I was decent. I didn't suck. And you know what? I accept that. What do we got for you this morning? Coming up in less than an hour, we're going to be talking to the winner of the Blackstone Flat Top Grill for Father's Day. That is coming up. Also, after that, we have a brand new contest to announce. And I know I say this all the time. You hear, and that's because at the time I really mean it. Like I'm not faking. I believe that at the time. This one today, some of you are going to poop your pants.
Literally.
You might literally poop your pants when you hear the next contest. So we announced that in the 8 o'clock hour. We get our first finalist for the new contest in the 8 o'clock hour. And we'll be playing DM Dummies in the 8 o'clock hour because it's Thursday. Then the 9 o'clock hour, another chance to become a finalist for the new contest, which we haven't announced yet, but it's coming up here. Like I said, in the next hour. And for those of you watching this morning on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter, we got a prize for you as well, a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park car pass just for you. To enter to win this, all you got to do is go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. If you don't like our Facebook page, like it. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube, subscribe. And if you're not following us on Twitter, follow us at Q92 on Twitter. Like the live video feed. Put in a comment. Say good morning. Say hi. Say anything. As long as you like, put a comment in there. You are entered. We're randomly going to select one of you and hook you up with a African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. Have some fun in Port Clinton this summer. It's tradition. That and rubber ducks, you're getting from Q92 every year. 2 summer must-haves, and we got one for you just for our people watching on the stream here this morning. It's 7:14. We have a forecast coming up from Mark Johnson, but before we get to that, you guys need to bring the whole family downtown Canton for Chalk the Walk this first Friday, June 2nd. That's tomorrow. Keller from the afternoon show will be at the Kemp Thorne stage from 6 to 8 p.m. You can enjoy live music from Chris Higbee, food trucks, over 30 chalk artists creating downtown, and more. Log on to CantonFirstFriday.com for more information.
I'm just excited to sleep in.
Oh.
Every weekend I look forward to it.
I have no idea.
But sleeping in for me is like 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8 o'clock.
I told you. I get up at 4:20 every day. On a Saturday or Sunday, I can sleep until 10 or 11 like it's nothing.
I couldn't do it. My body's like wired that way.
I'm good. I'm like...
To be fair, though, I know you get in bed early, but you usually don't fall asleep till later than I. I'm usually in bed asleep by 10:30.
With the baby, though, now, I can literally be I've never been able to do this in my life. I mean, in my life, I can fall asleep now in 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, because you're exhausted.
In 5 minutes. I lay down. There's no more like tossing, turning, putting on a movie, watch the movie, look on I'm like.
You get in bed and
the
you're
second, I didn't make it to the end of the draft.
Oh, wow.
The draft, and I've never in my life, I'm that big of a sports fanatic.
Yeah.
Now, had the Bears been picking late, I would have been up. But the Bears had picked at 9, so they were 10 or whatever we picked. We're fine. But I was in bed, fell asleep for the end of it, didn't wake up till the baby woke me up. I can now literally fall asleep in 5 minutes, and I'm the kind of person that would get in bed, and it would probably be an hour before I fell asleep every day, no matter what.
I have this really bad habit of getting in bed and like I'll turn on what I want to watch on Pluto because I love Pluto. That's like my guilty pleasure. I love all the old shows that are on Pluto. I know, but I love Pluto.
They show like
they're
5
short,
minutes of a show, and it's like commercial.
I know, but they're short though. They're usually in and out in like a minute.
They take more breaks than like
I
any other service.
I know. It's free, isn't it?
Because I watch The Challenge, and they'll be like, welcome to The Challenge, commercial. I'm like, what? I'm like, I know it's free, it's cool, but God, do they take a lot of commercial breaks in their shows.
Yeah.
Like 6 or 7.
That's fair. But I love it. I love Pluto. But my toxic trait, my guilty, I need to stop doing it because it keeps me awake longer, way longer than I need to be or should be, is I'll turn that on, but then I don't watch it. I grab my phone and I start scrolling through TikTok. And then the next thing I know, 20 minutes has gone by and it's like, oh my God, I need to put my phone down. Like, I got to get up.
I've been doing that. It's been helping.
Helping you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Sometimes it does because my eyes will get heavy, but lately I've been sucked in at all of like the Eras Tours videos. There's been some great recipes on there. You know what? I plugged back into Pinterest yesterday. Like, I spent a lot of time looking at.
Why don't you just go play Angry Birds while you're at it?
I know, but it's been a while since I was on my Pinterest board, but I love Pinterest. I love it.
Was Candy Crush played too?
I forgot how much I missed it.
By the way, Candy Crush was a great game.
Oh my God, I loved it. Divine.
It is a great.
That's usually how you usually say it.
Divine. Sugar Crush.
There you go.
Divine.
I'd still play it.
Q92. For your Thursday, it's another warm one, 87 degrees for the high with a lot of bright sun and blue skies. Overnight tonight, clear and starry, our low 58. I am Mark J. Weather, wear that sunscreen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
Good morning, everybody. It is 7:21. You're 10 minutes away from a look at sports. It is Christian and Lauren here with you. Hope you guys are having a good start to your morning. Again, if you are a finalist for that Blackstone flat top grill for Father's Day, we are going to be calling one of you here in about 40 minutes to tell you to come pick up your grill. Then we have a new contest to announce in the 8 o'clock hour as well. It is huge. I'm not overhyping that. And DM Dummies. I'm preparing them right now, getting them all ready to go, put in my folder so we can read them aloud and laugh at people who send crazy, weird, sometimes inappropriate messages attempting to flirt with someone. If you have a DM dummy you want to send in, all you got to do is take a screenshot of that guy or girl that sent you the weird or creepy or funny message. Send it in to us at 330-269-9292. Again, we do not read anyone's name. So if you send it in, we're not going to read your name. We're not going to read the name of the person that sent you the message. We're just looking to read the message, let you guys know that's a real message sent to someone that lives in our... These are us, people in your neighborhood. We like to go over that and read those. But you can also black out the names if you like. Some people do it on their screenshots. Not a problem. But even if you don't, we will not read anyone's name. Because, Lauren, that's not what we're trying to do.
No, we're not trying to publicly embarrass anybody. They already did that for themselves in the DM.
Right. So we're just going to read the message, laugh along, and decide if we're going to hit the DM dummy button.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see how many times we end up hitting it in the 8 o'clock hour. I got up this morning, Lauren, and I was on a Woman's Day. Go there every morning. Check it out, see what's going on. And I saw a list here of 10 reasons guys will resent their wives. How about that?
I do have a husband of 20 years. 20
years. Your marriage can almost buy beer.
That is true. I never thought about it that way.
One more year. Yeah, probably. Well, normal people probably wouldn't. But one more year and your marriage can buy a beer. So 10 reasons that we will resent our wives. If you have a wife, feel free to play along. You are a wife, Lauren. Feel free to admit if you do these things.
Okay.
Number one, it says here, not fighting fair. Happy couples don't necessarily fight less. Therapist and marriage expert Dr. Warren Navarro says they just fight better. So apparently you're much better at fighting than us. And you don't fight fair.
See, I think Tony's better at fighting than I am.
While husbands are more likely to withdraw at first sign of an argument, when this keeps happening, women tend to start conversation on a negative note, which only makes things worse. Instead of resorting to personal attacks. You're such a slob. We're going to be late because of you. Things you say to us.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's like quick in, quick out. He's the first one to like withdraw from the fight, but I feel like he's better. I get so mad that like I have a barrage of things coming out of my mouth, but I'm not thinking ahead. Like he's really good at doing both. He only needs like a couple lines and then he walks away.
Oh yeah, that drives you girls nuts.
Oh, it drives me insane. He knows exactly what he's doing, but he's better at it than I am.
Brain ninjas, yes.
Yeah.
Next up, treating your husband like a child.
Oh yeah.
You do that?
It goes both ways though. Don't treat me like I'm your child. Like don't talk to me like the kids. Do you see what I'm saying? Like at times I think you have to think about who you're talking to. You get so used to like saying things to your kids that sometimes it comes out. You don't mean it that way.
Yeah.
But I could see that.
So not fighting fair, treating him like a child. Those are not really ones for me, but this next one, this one for me personally, hot button. Involving other people in your marriage. And it says here, men usually find this humiliating and hurtful.
Of course they do.
I agree. Your mom doesn't need to know every fight we have.
Nope.
And some of you,
your sister,
everyone doesn't need to know everything. Because by the way, although us men, us husbands probably do screw up a lot, some of the wives screw up sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
They don't tell their mom that story.
Of course not.
That is that's one that would drive me nuts. Involving no one needs to know our drama. Oh,
no,
God.
I agree with that.
We will resent you not showing appreciation for the things we do right. I am so guilty of this. If I pick up a piece of paper, I tell my fiance. Anything I do around the house, I will 100% admit and tell you. I tell her. Sometimes I tell her twice to remind her that I did it the first time.
Yeah, no, I just feel like a thank you goes a long way. Like, big point of contention for us is like, I'll chip in and try and help him out with some of the things that are normally his responsibilities. But if I do, I kind of have this underlying, like, where's my thank you? And I do feel like if he unloads a dishwasher for me or something, I'll be like, oh, thanks, babe. Like, I'll mention it in passing. I don't know. He always says that I feel like I deserve a gold star every time I go above and beyond. So it's kind of true. I'm not going to lie.
I'm very much that. I do something in the yard or anything. I'm telling you, I'm like, look what I did. Look what I did.
Right.
I'm like a dog
Did
waiting.
I do a good job?
Yeah. Number 5, this also will bother me. Withholding sex as punishment.
I've never done that.
Good for you.
I mean, if you're mad at each other, you don't want to touch each other anyhow. You know what I mean?
I don't disagree with that. But to purposely be like, you know what?
Yeah, no.
I'm not a fan of that. Making important decisions without his input. Yeah. Especially big purchases.
Yeah.
You done that?
Maybe like here and there, but nothing like astronomically expensive. No.
Got us a new home.
Oh my gosh, I would be so mad if you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't blame the guy if the woman did something like that.
Trying to change him. Trying to change your husband. He'll resent you.
Listen, guys act a certain kind of way when you first meet. They're willing to do all these things, and then you find out 5 years later they were just doing that because they wanted to be in the relationship with you. Once they know they have you, they stop doing those things. But the point is, typically within the first 6 months to a year, it starts to wane. So if they didn't do it the first couple of years of your relationship, why would you expect them to do it later? And why did you marry that person? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. The only, you don't want to change who someone is unless they're on. You do want to change that if they're on meth.
Right.
Right. You would try to get I think that in that case, now I think it's okay to try to change someone.
Yeah, I think that if it's like a fatal flaw that could be harmful to someone's health or your detriment to your relationship, that's different.
A random reminder from Christian Bigglesworth to all of you listening or streaming: don't do meth. Let me see here. A text message came in. Me and my husband will both clean or do yard work, but a lot of times when he is getting on the kids about not helping, he says, I cleaned and did this or that. Makes me so mad. He takes all the credit like I didn't do anything.
I know. Well, you know what? Credit sometimes it goes a long way when you give credit where credit's due. And that's like a reminder to even me. Like, sometimes I will be like, just zoning out, washing dishes, and I'll be like, oh, I'll notice he did something like outside in the yard. And I'm like, I try and lock it in to say thank you. Because to me, that keeps the assistants going if they feel appreciated for what they did. I mean, I don't always do that. Trust me. I'm not.
Let me see here. Acting jealous when he looks at other women. We're going to resent you for that. Can't look at that girl's nice ass.
I don't think if he does, I don't catch him. Let's put it that way. But we have a running joke in our house. Like, my kids know some of like his high school girlfriends' names.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And so like if they hear a name come up, even if it's not about that individual or something like that, the kids will be like, oh, you're going to get mad. So, you know what I mean? Like they have fun with it probably more than I do, but let's put it this way. You're 20 years in and you've got 2 children. So I don't think he's going anywhere.
Well,
it'd be too expensive. It'd be too expensive.
It's like I said, listen, there are attractive men out there for women to look at, just like there's attractive women for men to look at. Right. I look at it as going to the zoo. It's a lot of fun to look at the tiger. Oh my God, look, it's a tiger. I'm mesmerized by this tiger. I wouldn't put my hand in the tiger's cage. You know what I'm saying?
Good call.
So you look at it like a zoo with whether you're the man or woman. Sure, the girl can look at that beautiful man with the pecs and the abs. Looks great. Look at that man. but don't put your hand in the cage.
Yeah, that's good advice, Bigglesworth.
Thank you. I got one a year, and that's one of them right there. Yeah, you just don't stick with it that way. Because I know for a fact, if Jimmy Garoppolo ever showed up, I'd be in trouble.
That's the fiance's celebrity crush.
If Garoppolo ever showed up and was like, "Hey, you should drop that douchebag on the radio and hang out with me," I think she'd give it a little thought. I'm not saying she'd do it, but I don't think get away from me, Jimmy Garoppolo. There's a wrestler too. You probably don't know who he is. Cody Rhodes.
I know who he is.
If Cody Rhodes was like, "Hey, drop that douchebag radio guy and hang out with me," she might think about it. At least it'd be easier to lose your significant other to a celebrity. You know what I mean? Or a professional athlete.
Yeah, because I think just being an average person, you would be like,
oh,
okay.
Man, Susan left you. It was for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Right.
I didn't get left for Ed from Jiffy Lube. I mean, it was Jimmy Garoppolo. What do you want me to? What was I supposed to do? So yeah, I mean, I it happens. And finally, here acting. Oh, I read that one. And finally, expecting immediate forgiveness after you apologize. If you don't give us that, we're going to resent you. When the old "I'm sorry" is not enough.
Depends on what you did.
Fair. Yeah. Someone text, wear dark sunglasses and look all you want. Someone said.
There you go. Hide the eyes.
That is funny. Christian, tell that to Harambe. Christian, not a Harambe reference. What bothers me, we don't have kids together, but I have kids and we bought a house. I'm working, so is he, but I'm the one that does all the laundry, cooks, gets the kids to and from school, and I work midnights. He works first, and they do sports. When he comes home, he'll talk on the phone and not help. He says it's not my mess. I don't have to help. Like, it's not. I don't wash them. Ooh, that's.
You need to have a conversation. Those are fighting words. You need to have a conversation.
Ooh, that. My man is throwing down a gauntlet right there.
Yeah.
Sir, you're walking a fine line. That is, to me, I am listen, who am I? I don't know anything about your relationship, but thems would be fighting words for me.
Yeah, same.
That would be like, that ain't going to fly here. Like, that ain't going to fly here.
You knew this coming into it. If we weren't going to be a partner unit, then what are we doing?
Damn.
And to me, you do it too sometimes, like for your significant other. You know what I mean? Because you just...
Yeah. Wow.
You care and you want to help them out.
Woo. Woo. Text, acting jealous because he looked at another girl. Come on, he's human. He's got a heartbeat. Just because he's reading the menu doesn't mean he's ordering.
That's true.
There you go. There's reasons we're going to resent our wives, apparently, gentlemen. So maybe those relate to you. Maybe they don't, but it's true. That's according to one of my favorite websites I go to, Women's Day. That's 10 reasons. And that's from Women's Day, not like Men's Health or Guys Fitness or, Wiener Magazine. That's women put that together. Just saying. Women's Day.
Mm-hmm.
We got sports coming up. And then I don't know if you guys checked the Youngstown news yesterday. But I'll tell you what. Youngstown's having some fun.
Yeah, you could say, just to tease it, that they put a whole new meeting in the booty call.
Man, oh man. Those speed trap cameras might have caught more than they bargained for. We'll talk about it up here on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Guardians beat the Orioles 12-8 yesterday. They are now 25-30 on the season. They're in Minnesota tonight to start a weekend series with the Twins at 7:40 p.m. Tanner Bybee will be on the mound for the Guardians. The Akron Rubber Ducks beat Hartford last night 5-2. They're now 22-24 on the season. They'll play Hartford again tonight at 6:35 p.m. at Canal Park in Akron. And finally, tonight is Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Heat and the Denver Nuggets. Tip-off starts at 8:30 p.m. You can watch the game on ABC. That's a look at sports right here on Q92. Okay, Lauren. I don't know if you saw this, but I always start my day with CNBC. I need to know what's going on in the world of business.
Yeah, you are very well-rounded in that
My
regard.
stocks, my bonds, I'm always buying, selling, trade that.
I don't know how you do it. It's tiring.
Oh, man. Give me 4 shares of Disney right now. Oh, no, I'm going to trade it. Give me 2 for Cedar Point. I'm always just working with crypto.
Like a dog.
My portfolio is vast, and I don't use that word loosely.
Yep.
It was on CNBC, and I saw yesterday, oh, my God, Netflix password sharing crackdown rolls out in the United States. This came out yesterday afternoon at 2:31, to be exact, p.m. It began alerting customers that their password sharing days were over. Now, I didn't get this email.
I don't think we did either. I'm pretty sure someone would have said something.
Maybe it was in my junk, and I delete my junk every day, so maybe that's how I missed it.
Do you usually get emails from Netflix, though? Do you remember seeing them at other times?
No.
Oh.
In an email to members, the streamer said, your Netflix account is for you and the people you live with in your household. Members now can transfer a profile of someone outside their household so that person can begin a membership and they pay for on their own. Or you can pay an extra $7.99 a month per person.
What is the regular monthly rate for Netflix?
They automatically take it out.
I know.
So
that's why I'm asking.
And that's sad because I should know that. But
Same.
I should know what money's leaving me every month.
Yeah.
But I don't. I know once a year I get a thing goes, it went up $1.
Oh, always.
It's coming to the United States. They've been doing this in other countries so far.
Yeah.
Again, the quote, the Netflix account is for you and the people you live with in your household. It goes on to say that members can transfer a profile of someone outside of their household so the person can begin a new membership. Let me see. Members can be added to its standard premium plan without ads. They have a cheaper ads version too.
Right. Well,
You can get.
Is that kind of like Hulu? Hulu does that too, where they have
Yeah, they
tiers.
offer both. Oh, here it is. In the United States, standard with ads, $6.99 a month. Basic, 1 device at a time, $9.99 a month. Standard, 2 devices at a time, $15.49 a month. And premium, 4 devices at one time, $19.99 a month are the prices that they have.
Okay.
$7:38 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Christian Lauren here with you. Again, coming up, calling the winner of the Blackstone Flat Top Grill for Father's Day. You're going to hear from them the 8 o'clock hour. Going to announce our new contest in the 8 o'clock hour. Got some good DM Dummies coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. Someone already sent one in that they got from someone in the gym they were working at while they were working out. I can't read that one because that's what you thought it was. Boy, sometimes. This is going to be a good DM Dummies, Lauren. We got some good ones today.
Good. I like hearing all of these.
Let me see here. And then also, for those of you watching on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Facebook, like the live video stream. Tell us good morning. Say hello. Type anything in the comments, and you're automatically entered for a chance to win a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. We're giving that away at the end of the show as well. Jake will announce the winner, and we'll get a hold of you, and you'll win that just for watching the show. And thank you to everybody that's not only listening on the radio, everyone that's streaming us online at Q92radio.com, everybody that's watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We do not really care which way you check us out. We're just glad you're checking us out. We love all of you equally. All of you. This was great. Sent this to you and Jake yesterday. Going on Facebook, and I go to WFMJ.com, Youngstown television station. Shout out to all our Youngstown listeners, by the way. And the title, just fantastic. Youngstown couple accused of having sex in view of 680 traffic. Now, if you don't know I-680, it's one of the busiest freeways that goes through Youngstown. It's just where if you're heading to downtown Youngstown, you're going to be on 680. And it says in the right before the story starts, it says as the two put their clothes back on, police told them that his phone must have dialed 911 while the two were having sex. So they accidentally butt dialed 911 while making love, apparently in plain view of everyone driving north on 680. They were in court yesterday. So They were called to Pike Street around 3 p.m. I'm quoting the article here. It was on Sunday, the Lord's Day, where dispatchers say a 911 open line call was coming from. As police arrived, they literally heard a woman's moans coming from the hill, and they went up there to check it out and found the two people holding on to a tree while engaged in the act. 37 and 39-year-olds, so we're talking adults here. So the report also claims that drivers along the northbound lanes of I-680 had a clear view of the couple. A clear view. So they both appeared in court yesterday to answer a citation for public indecency, and they're due back before the judge later on. So how's about that?
Two things came to mind. One, we're lucky there was not an accident, because I'm not sure that I could have kept my eyes on the road if I thought I saw that on the side of the road.
Listen, you go by an accident. You see a tire in the road, you're fixated. You know what I mean?
Right.
You see a deer on the side of the road, you're like, oh my God, a deer.
Right. So imagine a woman holding onto a tree.
Yeah.
Two, how do you explain this to your future employer who does a background check?
Well, hey, listen. It's not like it was armed robbery. It's not like it was kidnapping. It's not. So, I mean, so what happened? I see you. Well,
I get it, but it's still an awkward conversation.
It's different. It's tough. It's tough, but they told on themselves. No one snitched on them. They somehow butt dialed 911.
That's why I said the whole new meaning to a booty call, literally.
And the guy must have been doing something right if you heard the lady from down the hill. So, kudos to him.
I'm sure that gave him a little peace of mind as he walked into court. As he walked into court today, I believe, right?
You think like when they were like taking him in the car, the cop was like, "We heard you from down the hill." Down the hill, nice. All right. Like, I don't know. That's what an
as a judge. What do you say?
I don't know. I don't know how often something like that comes across your
like you couldn't go to a car or drive home.
The article even said in plain view of the north.
Right. Go into.
I don't know, but that is Youngstown. Congratulations to you. You've done it again. That's why I love you so much. And 680, where normally you're looking out, because boy, cops will get you on 680. Oh, well, they pull you over on 6. There's a part where it goes from 65 to 50. Mm-hmm. And they'll get you the second that thing turns to 50 if you're not careful. And they are out. They are there every day. Like if you're a Youngstown, and if I'm telling the truth right now, if you're from Youngstown listening to the show, you better watch it on 680 because you will get pulled over. Or you'll get caught having sex while holding onto a tree. So there you go. Against a tree, top of a hill, where everyone on the freeway can see you in plain view. Now, that's a different place to be caught making whoopee, as they say.
And then your phone calls the police, so,
Text message, yep, you're right about 680. Oh, yeah. When that thing drops to 55 or 50, you better too. Or as someone who has paid $120 fines more than once for speeding on 680. Well, yeah. God, that stinks. Reminds me of the time my husband and I did, quote, it on his parents' huge property on their four-wheelers. He told his dad that we did, and his dad said, well, you weren't the first ones, LOL. Oh, naughty family. All right, look at you guys. At least you weren't in view of you were out in the field. You weren't in the view of oncoming traffic. You're out in a nice field. It's fine. Like, what public? I got to tell you, I wish I had I did this here. I don't have too many crazy stories when it comes to like true public, like in view of traffic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, parking lot stuff, things like that. But like, not like, hey, everyone, watch me. I got to say, honestly, I can't say I'm that. I've been that wild. I'm going to assume you haven't either.
We did it with the lights on once.
I believe that.
You're an idiot.
This is crazy, Tony. What are we doing? Oh, my Lanta. Oh, man. So there you go. That's your Youngstown story for the day. Anyone else have a crazy public place you'd like to share? Don't need any details. Just where. Just where someone
Christian wants details. You can send it on the text line.
yeah, text those. I'll send those to the special text line. Definitely gives a new meaning to the word tree hugger, someone says on the text.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it really does. It truly does. Can anyone on top of a hill facing 680 all oncoming traffic and see you? What do you guys got? 330-450-9292, or you can text 330-269-9292. Got a forecast for Mark Johnson. It's coming up next year on Q92. I get to play the fun game with Lauren again.
Oh,
It's my favorite game in the whole wide world. I want to play it now while we have a minute or two. It's a question I asked Lauren about a musical artist.
And Lauren does terrible at
does
knowing.
terrible and oftentimes guesses before I'm even done giving her clues.
Hey, I mean, sometimes I get excited because I think I know it.
Makes no sense when I'm trying to help her. She's like, Taylor Swift.
That's usually the
Here's
first
something I
thing
can tell you right now.
out.
This has nothing to do with Taylor Swift.
Darn it. Okay. I'm ready.
And again, maybe one of these days I'm going to pick one that you read already and and you'll just knock it out of the park.
Maybe.
An artist set the new record for the most singles, not albums, singles, to go diamond. Now, diamond means it was bought or sold, whatever. They sold 10 million copies of that single or whatever, streamed or whatever. I'm not sure how they do it anymore because we don't go buy records like we used to.
Right.
But 10 million, you have to surpass 10 million to get, so it's beyond platinum. It's diamond. And an artist recently set the record. He now has 8, and it's a he, has 8 of them. And I say again, not albums, singles. It is a core artist of this station. It is a single person. It is not a group, a singing group, or a band. It is one man. We play his old stuff. We play his new stuff.
The Weeknd.
That's not a bad guess.
Oh!
It's not a bad
Okay,
guess.
hold on. Do I get a second guess?
I mean, you can't win now, but I suppose I'll let you guess again.
Uh,
I don't consider that a bad guess. Don't consider that was not a bad guess.
Post Malone.
Yes, Post
Are you
Malone.
serious? And you watched me. No
Yeah.
Google.
It
I
was your
didn't even-
second guess.
I know, but I feel like I had 2 solid guesses. At least I was in the ballpark.
You did.
Okay.
He has 8 singles
Wow.
that have gone now diamond.
Good for him.
That's
I feel like Chemical's on its way.
that's pretty impressive. Well, your Chemical's doing great.
Yeah, people love that
song is.
I like it.
You think back of he's been here a minute now.
Yeah.
And you think about how many songs, even his old stuff, that you'll still hear on the radio. People still play.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has the new mark with 8. I mean,
Well
some
done.
of his Circles went diamond. Better Now, I Fall Apart. That's just some of them.
Makes sense.
I mean, Sunflower with Sway Lee.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of songs there, but yeah, my man does pretty good with singles.
Good for him.
He's back out with Chemicals. Yeah, listen for that on Q92 because we're obviously playing that.
I do wonder, though, how many of the weekends. Because you know he's had to have had some.
Oh yeah, you see, but I think somewhere I gotta scroll here on TV, live on the show now to see. 'Cause I think somewhere in this article it did say who else is in that list.
Yeah.
But now I want to find it real quickly. I no longer can read and comprehend words. Let me see. The previous owner of the record was Bruno Mars, was 6.
I believe that.
That's the only other name I see on it.
Okay.
So Bruno Mars had 6. The very first person to get the award for Diamond was Elton John
Oh.
for Something About the Way You Look Tonight and Candle in the Wind.
Wonder where Prince falls. You think Prince would have a few, too?
In February of this year, Halsey got one for Without Me.
Okay.
So Halsey's done it once. There you go.
I'm real proud of myself. I'm sorry. I'm not disappointed in my performance
No,
at all.
Why would you be?
I know.
Why would you be?
Q92.
For your Thursday, it's another warm one, 87 degrees for the high with a lot of bright sun and blue skies. Overnight tonight, clear and starry, our low 58. I am Art J. Weather, wear that sunscreen.
On today's hit music, Q92, 7:53. Here with you. Coming up again, the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be announcing the winner of the Blackstone Flat Top Grill for Father's Day, and we'll be announcing a brand new contest, one you're going to lose your damn mind over when we announce what it is. Go ahead, Lauren.
Like, you realize once we announce this concert, people are going to go nuts.
Yeah, I said someone's going to poop themselves.
Like, literally, that's going to happen. Like,
Stand by that.
You're right. Like, I feel like our contests are always really good, but this one is literally next level. Like, no one else around us will be offering this.
You're probably asking yourself, is it the helicopter, Christian? Did you finally pull it off? Is Q92 giving away a helicopter? Can't tell you yet.
I'd say to some, this is up there with that.
With the helicopter?
Yeah.
That's the ultimate prize. Believe it or not, we have a couple minutes left. Some of you did feel compelled to tell us the most public places you've done that you've gotten lucky at. Someone said backside of the Akron Canton Airport, watching the planes come in.
Oh, how romantic!
I actually like that.
You wouldn't be terrified that one of those planes was going to like come down on you?
You know what my problem? You know what my problem would probably be? I probably wouldn't be able to concentrate because I'd be like fixated on the jet. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't be able to perform because I'd be like, "Wow, look at that one." Like,
You would be like,
one. I'm like, oh, sorry. Myrtle Beach Lifeguard Tower at night. People yelling from the hotel, get a room. Wow. All right. There we go.
We've seen that happen before.
I've done it outside while the neighbors were having a party, and mine was facing Tusk by Altman Hospital right out in the open, had people honking, and all we wanted to be honking, and all we wanted to be freaky and let people say, oh, you wanted people to, oh,
good for you.
Oh, okay. That's a whole different lifestyle there. I saw a butt-ass naked old man walking down the side of the turnpike on my way to Cleveland. Told the lady at the toll booth, and she said the car in front of me had told her the same thing. That'd be odd. I worked at a bar, top of the boss's desk before he got there for the day. All right.
Oh.
Craziest place, golf course, broad daylight. Group of people behind us waiting till we were done. You were holding up someone's golf game? Husband and I, local golf course. Golf course comes up a lot.
Yeah.
There you go. There's some
I have one from Facebook. In a cemetery in the dark in the back of my truck.
People besides golf courses, people do like cemeteries for that.
No.
No?
It's terrifying. No.
Well, if you want like an extra rush, that could get the job done, I guess. I don't know. I think I go golf course before cemetery.
For sure.
I think I go a few places before cemetery.
Yeah.
But that's not unheard of. When we talk about this, there'll always be someone who brings up a cemetery. Just saying. Well done, everybody. And well done to that couple in Youngstown. Good luck with the judge in a couple of weeks whenever you head back over there. What are they really going to give them? Like a fine? You know what I mean? There's no jail time for that,
It's
right?
public indecency, I think. No, I don't think it carries jail time.
I would hope not. I would be a little like, come on. They were just, okay. Is it wrong? Absolutely. Should they pay a fine? Yes. They shouldn't be in jail. My opinion.
Yeah, it says citation is just for public indecency.
Oh, see, yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Coming up, again, we're going to be talking to, hopefully, the winner of the Blackstone Flat Top Grill for Father's Day. New contest to announce. A lot coming up. And DM Dummies in the 8 o'clock hour. Right now, it's Post Malone in morning. It's Q92. We were talking about a list I saw of AI coming for people's jobs. Went over a list of 10 jobs that AI could easily be coming for.
Yeah.
Talked about RoboCop. We talked about Terminator. We talked about Johnny Number 5. He's alive. Great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
You saw Short Circuit, right?
I did, but I mean, it has been a very long
Hot minute.
time. Yeah.
Text, you have the My AI on Snapchat. You can't delete him. Yes, I've seen him on there. He's appeared on Snapchat. Snap wants to now, get on the old AI craze. So, yes, I've seen him. I've asked him some funny questions. He has answered, has others. It's kind of funny. But, yeah, that's shown up now. Again, good and bad. I get a little nervous sometimes because, like I said, I'm afraid these robots are going to get too smart for their own good.
Well, I mean, listen. So you've got Elon Musk, right? He's a very smart businessman, knows quite a bit about the internet, about auto population, things like that with Amazon, right? He even said, we need to slow down because this is dangerous.
Yes, he did. Him and a bunch of other tech people.
To me, I feel like that's the equivalent of a doctor telling you need to slow. Like, he knows that is his realm. That is his world. And he's going, hey, pump the brakes. I think we should pump the brakes. I think we should be very careful. There's a lot that could go very, very wrong if it's not done properly.
I agree. But I also know us as humans.
And how would it not lead to potentially weakening our national security? I don't know. There's so much in that aspect that makes me very nervous.
That reminds me. That was always a post I always loved seeing on social media back in the day. Like, need some ink therapy.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember when Duckface was huge?
Oh, yeah.
Years ago.
Like that?
It was everything.
Yeah.
It was the bee's knees.
Yeah.
It was the creme de la creme of selfies. If you were a hot girl.
Oh, you did the duck face.
You did Duckface. And we all got sick of it at the same time.
Never did the duck face.
No.
No.
Never?
I don't do a lot of selfies.
My all-time, if Rage Room was around when this was happening, I would have did it every week.
Yeah, I hate getting my picture taken.
The girl, so do I. It reminds me what I look like.
Same.
And then,
I'm just saying, some people just don't like the way they look in photos. That's us.
I can be depressed the rest of the day if I see a picture of myself. I'm like, well, there you go.
Depends on how bad the picture is.
Forgot how awful I look. All right, Shrek, back to your room.
Stop it.
But if I was in the Rage Room, the one that infuriated me most with girls, was the fake sleeping pic they would post.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I can see your hand. You're holding the phone.
We have a distant family member.
The fake sleeping selfie, really?
Oh, no. This girl's game's leveled up. This is a distant family member that constantly takes pictures like she's sleeping with her daughter. like her daughter's younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she'll do those cutesy, like her makeup and hair's all done, and she's got her daughter laying on her chest. Like she's asleep. Somebody took that picture. If you're asleep, somebody took that picture. Who took it?
I like the ones where asleep, but you can see their hand holding the camera.
And it would be super weird if my husband did it and he's like, I took some pictures of you and our daughter sleeping together. Can you send those to me? What?
I had no problem with all the pictures of your foods. I even enjoy a good thirst trap in my news feed. But duck face, you lost me, and the fake sleeping.
Yeah.
You really lost me.
Yeah.
You lost me forever with fake sleeping. Like, what is the point?
I don't know.
I'm
So
asleep,
dumb.
but I'm not.
Q92.
Good morning, everybody. It's 8:04 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92 on the first day of June. Can you guys believe we are halfway through the year? Or we are entering the halfway point of the year? Because that's kind of freaky. This is month number 6. Weird to think about, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when like spring's here and we're getting ready to jump into summer. But if you think about it, we are halfway through or approaching the halfway point of the calendar year. What? It's insane. Christian here with you. Lauren here, live via Zimbabwe. And she is in remote, but with technology, look what we can do, everybody. So glad to have you guys with us. Appreciate last hour. That was kind of fun. That was a little bit of fun. This is a big hour here coming up. We got 3 things to do this hour. We have to let you hear from the winner of our Blackstone Flat Top Grill for Father's Day contest, powered by our friends at Sarda. We have a new contest to announce, kickoff, and we have DM Dummies. And I think we got some good DM Dummies here today, so I'm actually looking forward to reading them to you. And I got a couple that were sent in just this morning on the text line, so I appreciate that as well. So we have a lot to get to. So without any further ado, the first order of business is, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, you see our little graphic there. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at that. Whoever made that.
Whoever did that, that's talent.
Good job, Jake. So, I'm kidding. Blackstone Flat. It was Lauren. Blackstone Flat Top Grill. Now, Lauren's been talking about this. If you listen to Keller in the afternoon, they both have experience with these grills. They are amazing grills, are they not?
They're awesome. I mean, so much fun to cook on. Like weekends, weeknights, grab a drink, head outside with your spouse. You guys can cook together on the block. We have so much fun cooking on our Blackstone.
Very, very cool. So we took all the finalists. We picked a winner. I talked to them, and here you go. Let's give away something else, shall we, Lauren?
Let's Let's do it.
All right. Good morning. Is this Adam from Minerva?
Yes, this is Adam from Minerva.
You just waking up?
I am actually. I was just getting a drink of water.
Oh, drink water. There you go. Well, hey, man, it's Christian Q92 calling you, obviously. You entered to win the Blackstone Flat Top Grill for Father's Day, and I got good news for you. You're our winner, buddy.
Oh, no way.
Oh, very much way, my friend. You just got yourself a Blackstone Flat Top Grill just in time for Father's Day. This thing is valued at $500, powered by our friends at Sardis, celebrating 25 years of service to the Stark County community. Now, is this for your dad? Is this for you? What are we doing with this?
Oh, man. This is going to be for me. I'll have everybody over to cook.
You're like, I'll cook for everyone's dad.
Right. There you go.
That's fantastic, man. Well, congratulations, man. Appreciate you listening and entering the contest. And looking forward to you cooking some great food on your Blackstone Flat Top Grill, man. Can you tell everybody what's the station hooking you up?
Q92.
Number one, I don't know why I said looking forward to you like he's going to cook for me. Not sure why I said that. Number two, I had a very weird laugh there. Hold on if I can find it.
Yeah, I know. Why you always put up sound bites of me? Yeah. That's a keeper for a button.
Sound like I just had a very evil thought. And I'll take over the world. I wish he didn't laugh over it. I wish that guy would have let me. Wish my man would have let me go with that evil laugh. Anyway, congratulations. The grill is yours. I can't wait to see you come down here and get it. And again, I hope, sir, that you bring a big enough vehicle to load this thing. It's not small.
It's large. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it is worth it. So congratulations. Now, when one contest ends, another one begins. What is it?
Ugh.
We'll tell you here in a second. Q92.
Good. I like it.
A girl I know has called off 3 weddings in the last 4 years. I'm guessing that's one of the cases of don't know enough before jumping in -1. One did cheat.
Oh.
Hold on. So she was engaged 3 times in the last 4 years.
I hope these were like backyard weddings and not like church, reception hall, caterer, photographer.
Maybe she should just date for a while.
Yeah.
Talk about not knowing it. I mean, 3 years.
I know it's not Free Advice Friday, but that's my advice.
I'm not trying to be a Judge Judy here, although I guess I am.
Okay.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
In 4 years,
Maybe she's got
during
like a
3
fear of
relationships,
commitment.
a fear she's getting engaged every week.
Yeah, but she's not going through with all of it. So the commitment part, like when it gets too deep, she starts drowning and she bails. She gets out of the pool.
No, there's something there. There's something we need to talk about there. There's an issue there.
She's afraid of commitment.
She runs to it very quickly.
Yes.
And then runs away from it. Now, again, the one did cheat. I'm not going to give
That's
that
like
one.
runaway. That's like real life runaway bride.
But still, to have 3 different engagement rings on in 4 years
Yeah, that's
from
fast.
3 different guys,
That's fast.
and you married none of them.
Right.
Now, again, the one was an a-hole and cheated.
Yeah.
That was Taylor Swift and Karma right here on today's hit music. Q92. Interesting song choice there. Now, as you know, when one contest ends, another one begins here on Q92, and we do a lot of big ones around here. We like to go big, hard in the paint, as they say in basketball there, Lauren.
Oh, that's what they say in basketball, huh?
Yeah, take it hard in the paint, to the hole. Take it to the hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this one is this one's wow. This one's pretty. This one's
lose your mind.
Impressive. Like I said, very interesting that we played Taylor Swift there, because our new contest. I mean, I feel like I should let you announce it, Lauren, because this
It's
is
like my thing.
It's your thing. If there's a thing, this is yours. You want to tell everybody what we're giving away now?
We are giving away your last chance to go to the Taylor Swift Eras Tour in Pittsburgh.
For free.
For free?
Not paying $8,000. For free. Are you serious? Like, that's got to be our biggest thing of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
That ticket, good luck trying to get that ticket right now. Good luck.
Yeah, they're so expensive. The ones that are even left.
Yeah. You're paying literally thousands of dollars maybe for them.
Yes.
Next message, OMG T Swift. Yeah.
Yeah, we got T Swift.
I knew it was going to be Taylor Swift. I need these. Text line already impressed. I knew you would be. Well, folks, we have the chance. Again, just like Lauren said, the Eras Tour is coming to Pittsburgh. Taylor Swift will be here Friday, June 16th, and we are going to send one listener of this radio station. Again, this is not a regional contest. This is not a national contest. This is for us. This is for you guys listening in Canton, Massillon, Minerva, Dover, New Philly, Youngstown, our West Virginia listeners, our PA listeners. For you guys, one of you is going to this show. Seriously. Oh, someone's going to make me do it again. Someone says I'd crumble a kid to win those tickets. Why you guys, I'm never ready for you, sir.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid.
So you'd crumple a kid to go to this? Are you kidding me?
Yippee!
I know.
Holy cow, yeah.
I know. It's crazy.
Awesome. Yeehaw.
So this hour, Lauren and I are going to get finalist number one. Number one. And we're going to announce this winner next Thursday at 8 in the morning. We're going to call someone. They're probably going to lose their minds when they get a call telling us, like, oh, my God, I'm going to see Taylor Swift. So who else is doing that right now, I ask you?
Nobody.
I'll wait. Insane. So I've been waiting for this, someone says in the text line. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. We're going to be getting a finalist this hour. And we will make sure, for all those watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, we'll make sure every time we get the cue to call that we're live on the video stream for that. You guys make sure you'll be able to hear it too. We want everybody to have a chance. If you're streaming, if you're listening, if you're watching, listen for the cue to call.
Well, and I would say too, like, this is all the more reason too to watch the video live stream, because a lot of times we'll get a few finalists for our Year Included from the live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So I'm just saying that's something you might want to consider later this week.
Eras Tour, Taylor Swift, you could be there. Your chance to become a finalist coming up this hour, and DM Dummies coming up next. It's Q92. One of the funniest things I've ever as a child laughed at, and I mean, I laughed, stomach hurt, couldn't breathe, and I'll never be able to explain it to where you guys would understand how funny it was. I'll never be able for you to be there and understand, because if I explain it to you, like, oh, okay. My brother did not understand the concept of bumper cars.
Okay.
And
what did he like run from them?
My brother, my sister, we all got one. I don't know if he just thought you just drive around the little room.
Right.
And that's it.
And there happens to be a lot of accidents. I mean, what?
And we were doing bumper cars, and we were having a fun. And yeah, you get jerked around sometimes, but you can get hit hard.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
We're in bumper cars, and my brother did not understand that people were going to hit him.
Oh God!
He started crying and yelling at everyone that was hitting him. So, like, I'm over on the side playing with people hitting. I look over and he's crying. Someone hits him and he just goes, "Stop it!"
Oh my gosh! Where is?
Stop hitting me! And I look over, my dad's dying. My dad's just dying laughing. Like,
not telling him that's
no,
the
I don't know
point.
how he could bumper cars. I don't know what part of that you don't understand.
I mean, did he not stand in line and like observe it before he got on the car?
He was pissed crying. He wasn't like
right.
He was pissed crying. You know, when you're so mad, all you can do is cry.
Yeah, but did they like pile on him so he couldn't move? Because that's frustrating.
I don't know.
How old were you guys?
We were all of us maybe 8, 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
Who's oldest?
My sister.
Okay, and then you?
I'm middle.
And then Justin's the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just, everyone was hitting him, laughing, and he's not even trying to drive. He's just sitting there yelling at everybody hitting him. He's just screaming at everybody hitting him. Stop it!
Oh my gosh.
I just still remember looking over at my dad.
That's
and my dad's,
hilarious.
like, slapping his hand, laughing. You know, we're like, oh my.
Yeah.
He didn't understand bumper cars. I don't know what he expected from bumper cars.
I mean, is this something you don't let him live down, I take it?
No, I haven't brought it up. I don't think ever to him. But I think about it once in a while. I'll still think about it.
And laugh?
Oh, God. It doesn't do it justice. If you saw it, you'd have been like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Didn't understand. And that's okay. That's okay.
Q92.
For your Thursday, it's another warm one, 87 degrees for the high with a lot of bright sun and blue skies. Overnight tonight, clear and starry, our low 58. I am Mark J. Weather, wear that sunscreen.
Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
8:21 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian Lauren here with you on your Wednesday morning. We just made the big announcement. We are giving away Taylor Swift tickets for her show in Pittsburgh Friday, June 16th. And we'll be getting our very first finalist coming up this hour. So be listening for that, be waiting for that, and good luck to all of you because I know how many of you want these tickets, how badly you want these tickets. I'll bet some of you are going to become a little unglued trying to win these tickets. What do you think, Lauren?
I think so. Couple things. We'll never send you to a show alone. So when we do these contests, it's always for a pair of tickets or more.
Did someone ask that again?
Yes. I mean,
I'll never understand.
Maybe.
Oh, that'd be so weird for us to be like, here's one ticket. That'd be so weird.
It would be like, have fun. Hope you make some friends. Go. Like, we'll never do that to you. That's not fun.
To be honest, I don't think any radio or TV station would do that.
It'd be kind of funny, though.
It would be, but if we were going to do it, I would want to market it that way.
Oh, yeah.
Want to go alone? like I would do something like that. But no, we would never, anything, I don't care if it's like a concert, a sporting event, monster trucks, Disney on Ice, whatever. Radios,
we'll never.
This is a fair statement. Radio stations and TV stations across the board are never giving away solo tickets.
No.
It's always going to be a pair or, the old family 4-pack you hear a lot. So no, rest assured, it's 2 tickets. But I'll bet some of you would go to this concert by yourself. If there's a concert that I think people would go by them, it's this one.
On the live stream right now on Facebook, I've actually had someone say, I would totally go alone.
I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you, if we only had one ticket and we told you flat out, like, listen, this is one ticket, you're by yourself. Guarantee you we'd still have people like climbing over each other to enter this contest. I guarantee.
Well, Angelia wants to know on Facebook, how many crumble cookies would it take to bribe you to win this?
It'd take a lot because this is expensive. Do you know how much these tickets cost? Now, I know what you're saying. Crumble cookies are expensive too.
Well, it would take. She also wants us to stop announcing it because the more we announce it, the more people will try and win.
That's fair. But we kind of have. So if it'll help, we're going to pivot to DM Dummies right now. So that'll maybe buy you some time.
Yeah, that'll buy you some time.
This hour, folks, we are getting our first finalist for this contest. Oh, and look at that. We're doing it in the 9 o'clock hour, too. The very first 2 finalists are going to be happening today, this morning. And for those of you watching on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube, it's not Taylor Swift, but we're giving away a 6-person VIP car pass to the African Safari Wildlife Park in Port Clinton. You can drive through there and you can feed the animals. All you got to do is like the live video stream and say good morning, hello. If you like it, make a comment. You're entered, and we're going to select one of you by the end of the show. And we're going to hook you up because we will bribe you guys and hook you up just for watching. There you go. All right. Let's get the old DM Dummies ready to go here. Let's see how many times we hit the button this morning.
Dummy! Yeah!
Or what do you think is a good background music for DM Dummies today? Scrubs, maybe?
Creep?
Ooh, creep. So like creep. Or do you want I'm a Creep?
I'm a creep.
All right, Radiohead Creep it is.
There we go.
Lauren wants, Lauren gets. All right.
Well, I'm doing the show from Zimbabwe, so I should get something out of this.
All right, and again, feel free to send some in if you got any. These are DMs sent by people in the listening area to people in the listening area. We read them aloud and we decide if we hit the DM dummy button.
Dummy! Yeah!
We don't hit it for everybody. We don't. But we read them, and I say yet again, we never read anyone's name. We don't read the name of the person who got the message. We don't even read the name of the person who sent the message. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to show you that creepy DMs exist and they're among us at all times. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, Lauren, here's the first one. This looks like this was Facebook Messenger.
Right,
he's with a response. Let me see. And he must have been replying to a post that she made because he comes in with, "I'll send you pics of my handiwork ASAP." He comes back with, "Your curves are very impressive," with a smiling emoji. And he comes back later with that third message. Lauren, what's my rule?
Oh, 2 and out.
2 unread messages, you got to leave. He says, "I'll help you whenever you need a massage." That's his final message before he peaced out.
No.
So he went with, I don't know what the handiwork thing means, but then he went with, "Your curves are impressive." Odd compliment. And now says he'll help whenever she wants a massage. Survey says,
Dummy! Yeah!
you went kind of sexual. One message in, your second one hinted, your third one really went there. And no response at all. You should have stopped at "Your curves are impressive." I don't think "your curves are impressive" is a great compliment, by the way.
No.
I just went with, I think you have a really, I don't know how I would put it, but I would just say I like your body or something like that, or you look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a little too much detail in a weird way.
Yeah, like to say your body's impressive. Like what does that mean? All right, so we got one DMW here. Let's move on to number 2. Let me see here. This looks like someone sent me this. They even told me this is a guy that tried to ask her out before, and he made another fake account to message her again. And it starts off with an apology. "I seriously freaking miss you. I know you were blocking me because I got stuck at work, and I knew it didn't matter what I said. You wouldn't believe that I got stuck at work. I really, really was hoping to actually see you and see what happens. I hate that happened. I hate that I blew it again. I'm not going to bother you. I just wanted to tell you I miss talking to you. I wish I could see you." He's not going to bother her, Lauren, but he made a new account to message her.
Yeah, that's no.
Also,
That's stalkerish.
Also, after "I'm not going to bother you," the next day, "Hi." She writes, "Leave me alone." He writes back, "Please. If you say so, I'll leave you alone."
She already said leave me alone.
The next day, I'm not lying, "Hi."
Oh my God. That's called block and delete.
Oh my God, she did. He made a new account.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, that makes me laugh. Survey says,
That's call the police.
yeah, that's fellas. It's called a hint. You got to take it, my friend. But I do kind of laugh at like, "I'm going to leave you alone now," followed by "Hi."
Right.
Here I am again. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware that you're here. Well aware. Let me see here. Next one. DM Dummy here. This is an impressive amount of messages without a response here.
Yeah.
"I see you're a nurse, so I can imagine those shifts can be hit or miss some days. What kind of nursing do you do?" There's no response. He then acts as if they are talking. "My week has been all right for the most part, though. I was in Florida for an extended weekend trip for my birthday last week. I got back at 3 a.m. No response. "Did you have a better day today? Would you mind if I text you?"
Yes.
"Good morning. Please respond." "Good morning. Maybe eventually I'll get a response. LOL. I'd like you to
And
know
maybe not.
none of
maybe
those
not.
are a response. So, survey says very easily,
Dummy! Yeah!
wow. Some of these guys, man, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Neither do I.
Some more DM dummies coming up. There's a lot more, actually. Again, send some in if you have any. 330-269-9292. Also still to come this hour. Finalist number 1 for the Taylor Swift tickets we're giving away. Coming up this month in Pittsburgh. Also, you guys can join me. I'll be broadcasting live from the William Hunter Center on Mahoning Road in Canton this Saturday from 11 to 3 p.m. The Stark County Community Action Agency Hub and Head Start programs are hosting a carnival-themed baby shower for all parents and parents-to-be. There's going to be giveaways out there, raffle items, food. There's going to be a petting zoo and a lot more. So bring the whole family down. It's Saturday from 11 to 3 p.m. at the William Hunter Center in Canton. Hope to see you guys there. take a look at sports on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Guardians beat the Orioles 12-8 yesterday. They are now 25-30 on the season. They're in Minnesota tonight to start a weekend series with the Twins at 7:40 p.m. Tanner Bybee will be on the mound for the Guardians. The Akron Rubber Ducks beat Hartford last night 5-2. They're now 22-24 on the season. They'll play Hartford again tonight at 6:35 p.m. at Canal Park in Akron. And finally, tonight is Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Heat and the Denver Nuggets. Tip-off starts at 8:30 p.m. You can watch the game on ABC. That's a look at sports right here on Q92. I got to say, nothing like that. I mean, I'm trying to think.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
$8:34 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Lauren, Christian here with you. Still to come this hour. We're getting the finalists for those Taylor Swift tickets in Pittsburgh. That's our new contest, in case you didn't know. We're sending a listener to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh. Are you kidding me? On the Eras Tour on Friday, June 16th. Oh, my God. Going to be insane. But also as insane as DM Dummies, we do it every Thursday in the 8 o'clock hour. And we're not done. We got more dummies to talk about. Here's one. All of these unanswered as well. Let me see here. When will you be free? We can meet on Friday or Saturday. I'm changing the name. Susan. Hey, Susan. How are you? Susan. Hey, Susan. How are you doing? Susan. All of those unanswered, Lauren. All of those unanswered.
So dumb.
Survey says.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what I just. Where's the pride? And I'm not saying like, oh, but how?
Awareness too.
What's that?
The self-awareness. Like, how do you not go, oh my gosh, they're not answering me. I'm looking like a fool right now. Stop.
That ninth hello will get the trick done.
That's all it took was the ninth. That was the tipping point.
Now we're cooking.
Right.
Let me see here. Here's a message. Not sure what this is from. This is a Tinder or Instagram. It says, hi, I'm new to this today and swiped left for everyone but you. Oh, sir. Stop. Really? No! You're the only one. You expect a girl to believe that a guy only swept right on one girl? How many guys swipe right for everyone? I'm a great guy, and you'll be missing out if you swipe left on me, LOL. Would you like to grab food or a drink someday and discover any common interests? Or via the phone? So you know I'm a real person. Hope to hear back from you. Nothing. Hey there. Still over here hoping to learn more about you. I see you're 420 friendly occasionally. Me too. Unanswered. I would love children someday. Maybe we can help each other fulfill life goals. I'll be an amazing dad. Yep. All unanswered. All unanswered.
No hints taken either.
I don't get it.
No.
I don't get it with these guys. Let me see. This is a Facebook message. So I know this is random. You don't really know me, but I ran into you at, I don't want to say where they work, a couple weeks ago. I was working on the telehealth cart. Anyway,
okay.
I think you're incredibly beautiful and just wondered if you wanted to grab dinner and chat sometime. Hope that this isn't too weird. Anyways, have a great day. Looks like he didn't message again. Lauren, I have no problem with this message.
No, it's fine. He at least tapped out. He followed the rules.
He didn't get creepy. He didn't get rude. He just seen you. I think you're beautiful. I'd love to take you out sometime. Sorry if this is weird. Have a great day.
And he got denied. I mean, he took it and walked away.
He did. Didn't even do the second one. Sir, you are not a DM dummy. I'm going to give you a pass. You shot your shot. You didn't make it. But you know what? I give you credit.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Here's a message. It looks like Tinder. Hello. James here. You're very beautiful. I see your posted work is exquisite, especially your sweet smile and your charming eyes.
Mm-mm.
It's the only message he sent.
Listen.
The only one he sent.
There are certain adjectives that today in 2023, we do not say to total strangers because it comes across as psycho killerish.
Well,
when you talk about someone's charming eyes and you've never really met me face to face.
Don't forget the sweet smile.
Yeah.
And the charming eyes. And he used the adjective exquisite.
What was that weird series on Netflix that everybody was obsessed with? Was it called You?
Yeah.
Where he's just like, that's what I get those vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's one. This appears to be from the gram. Yeah, this is from the gram. You seem really fun and sweet. Obviously, drop dead gorgeous. That's the first message. Second one, hope I get a chance to know you. I'm a good guy. 32, nearby. I'm a homeowner, employed, LOL. Looking for a real partner, and you got that wifey look.
Mm-mm.
Hey, 2 messages and he was out.
That wifey look? That would do like barefoot and pregnant. What year is this?
I don't know what wifey look means.
No.
She has it. She has it. You're hitting it.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll allow it for the wifey look, but I kind of want to defend him just because he did the 2 and out. He respected Christian Bigglesworth's method for DMing girls.
Yeah, but he came in hard with the creepiness.
He did. Well, the other guy probably more so, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the eyes really geeked me out.
These are all messages unanswered. Hi, my name is, I'm changing it, Tom. Hey, stranger. Here's my number, just so you have it. Let me see here.
She didn't ask for it.
No, she didn't. Let me see. He must be commenting on a picture of hers. Don't stay like that too long. Something. Oh, no, he got perverted. I can't read it on the air.
Well, of course he did.
Yeah.
He did twice.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
He got very, very. And then he came back with just a joke. Please don't take it the wrong way.
No, you can't do that. No, you cannot do that.
I'm sorry, folks, but radio, I can't even think of a way to read that without insinuating something that I should not even insinuate on the radio.
But you can't come in pervy and then claim it was a joke when you don't know somebody.
I agree. Here's one. This came in. Let me see here. On the text line this morning. Hey, sexy, how are you? I'm Thomas. I changed the name from Grinder. I want you to be my sugar baby. And I'll be giving you an allowance of $500 weekly. But you can always call me Daddy. What's your name? And tell me how your day is going.
Do I even need to respond?
Dummy. Yeah.
Well, $500 a week. That's a pretty good wage. Pretty good wage.
Okay, explain something to me really quick. Sugar daddies, do they get like favors? Or do they just want the
not across the board? Not across the board. Yes, a lot, yes. But some of them honestly just want a pretty girl to hang out with, go out into social events with, just go out on dates with. Like, I'm telling you, not across the board.
So it's more like an escort service.
Yeah. Text line, $500 a week. He could be my sugar daddy. Well, sir, if it doesn't work
It's
out.
not a bad allowance. I'm not going to,
That is funny. Oh, that is funny. Let me see here. Got one more DM Dummies before we call it a day here. Let me see what this one is. Now I feel like I gotta like really read now, but after that last one almost tricked me.
Mm-hmm.
Do more proofreading. Let me see here. I wanted to say hello to you because I think you're obviously gorgeous. I wanted to get to know you since I started following you on here, but I don't know how to jump into the DMs, really. I'm not going to try to tell you anything to win you over or impress you. I just simply want to get to know you because you're honestly the prettiest girl I've ever seen.
Okay, it wasn't super creepy, but
I'm not going to hit the button on that.
no.
He's just saying, like, hey, man, I don't know how to flirt, but you're beautiful.
Right.
I'd love to get to know you. And there was no
that was it.
his
It's
second message and his final one. Can't regret me trying. Smiley face.
That's right.
So, all right. You sent your messages. They didn't work. Like, all right. I'm going to take the L on this one. Prettiest girl ever seen. That's bold. That's bold.
It is.
There you go. Another edition of DM Dummies. Again, these are all sent. These are people in your neighborhood, folks.
You live with them. You work with them.
Yeah.
You see them at the grocery store.
They hit on you on Facebook, on Instagram, on Tinder, on Grindr. They're all over. They could be sitting next to you right now. DM Dummies, you got to love it. Coming up. Haven't hit it yet, folks. We have not hit it yet. And we're going to very, very soon because it's already 8:44. Our very first finalist for what I'm calling one of the, if not the biggest contests of the year. We're not doing it yet. We're not doing it yet. Oh, someone's trying to be an eager. Oh, there you go. The light went out. You'll hear the cue to call everyone. He'll say, call now. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, he'll say like that.
What's it sound like?
Zoom, zoom, zap, zap, zoom. Call now. He'll say that, but call now. I'll guarantee you, I know this. It's going to be like, call now to see Taylor Swift. When you hear that, that's when you call. Let's answer another question that people ask us a lot. So question, if we were a finalist in the last contest but didn't win, can we enter this one? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When you didn't win. Now, yeah, there's a 30-day window if you win something that you can't win something else. Am I right on that or am I wrong?
You are correct on that. So once you win, you cannot win again for 30 days, and you can have 3 wins a year.
Yeah.
And we really just do that because we want to share the love with all of our listeners. We're not trying to be mean. We're just trying to give everybody a chance to win something really cool from our station.
Right. So that there's the rules right there. Hey guys, what's the biggest contest the station's ever done? Well, I can only attest to the last 10 years because I haven't been here
the last 7. So,
and to be honest, I don't know. That's a great question. Actually, I don't mean to dodge it. I just simply don't know. I gotta. But as far as like demand and hard to get, wouldn't this be up there?
I would think demand and hard to get would be up here. We've done trips, we've done getaways, we've sent people to Vegas, we've sent people to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, we've sent people to all kinds of festivals, we've sent people to
Coachella.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we really put a lot of thought into what we put together. Nicolina is awesome at working on getting some packages together and brainstorming with the team and, making sure that we get things that you guys really want to attend, because we love you guys and we want you to want to listen to the station and want to be a part of what we're doing. So this is just another contest, I think, that proves that.
I would think so. I would think so. All right, everybody. It's a big one. You know what else is big?
Are you ready for it?
Call now to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh, only from Q92.
See how they said it right there? You see how they said that? Call now. There you go. There we go. Holy phone line. All right. There's your cue to call. I stuck it in there on you. I'm going to answer that phone 10 times. The 10th time, someone's going to be a finalist and have a chance to win tickets to see the Eras Tour on June 16th. That's a Friday in Pittsburgh. Could you imagine winning this? We call the winner a week from today, but finalist number one, we're going to find out who it is coming up here on Q92.
With
The biggest songs from the biggest artists. Today's hit music, Q92. We are Q92.
It's Nicolina, your midday diva, and you need to join us today for Downtown with the Diva.
Featuring Stark Flavor.
Every single Thursday at 11 a.m. We're going to give you some weekend plans.
And an amazing local giveaway.
We'll see you at 11.
Oh, yes. That okay. Now I do remember that story. That was at Studio Fit 1.
Oh my gosh, you blew up Rick's studio?
No, I was getting changed. I had to get changed in my gym clothes.
Okay. Oh, and someone walked in on you changing.
I was in there, used the bathroom. I thought I locked the door. I swear to you, I locked the door.
Yeah.
Because I was very cognizant of where I was. And there was a bathroom, only one bathroom. And yeah, the trainer girl walked right in while I was mid-change.
Not Mary. Was it Mary?
No, not Mary.
Okay.
Mary would have laughed at Mary, and I would have laughed about it.
Okay.
Day. No, but that was funny. And then I had to take the class with her after that. I had to go sit on a damn ball and bicycle, knowing this girl just walked in and saw me changing. That was fun.
I bet.
The whole time, like, only you, Christian, only you would get into this situation.
Q92.
For your Thursday, it's another warm one, 87 degrees for the high with a lot of bright sun and blue skies. Overnight tonight, clear and starry, our low 58. I am Mark J. Weather. Wear that sunscreen.
Let me see here. Christian, Cheetos or Doritos? I'm a Cheetos guy. I think Doritos are gross.
What?
Can't stand them. They taste awful. I want to vomit when I taste one.
Cheetos aren't bad, but Doritos are way better.
I will actually argue that Cheetos cheese curls are better.
Oh, I will go down that rabbit hole with you. The cheese puffs, like the actual curls, they are really good.
Give me a bag of that and a Pepsi Zero and just leave me alone and I'll be just fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be sick from eating the whole bag, but
Do you like cheese balls?
Some. Planters cheese balls, yes.
They're the best, yeah.
The cheap ones you buy in the plastic jar that tastes like plastic because they've been in that jar too long?
Yeah.
No.
Utz is like that, and it's not terrible, but Planters comes in like the peanut can, right?
Planters cheese balls, I will annihilate.
Yeah.
You could put that little can in front of me, and I'd be like, none of you touch it.
Yeah.
It's like Power Pellets, and I'm Pac-Man.
Yeah.
That's the noise Pac-Man made.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Congrats to our newest Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Alicia.
Alicia, where are you calling from this morning?
I'm actually in Houston.
All right, Alicia, you are caller number 10. You're our first finalist.
Awesome. I've never won anything before.
Well, now you're in the running for a chance to win something huge. You're a big Taylor Swift fan?
Yep.
How excited would you be if you ended up winning this contest?
I would be ecstatic.
All right, love it. Well, you're in the running now, and you'll have to wait till next Thursday. If we call you, that means you and a friend are going to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh on Friday, June 16th. Just tell everybody what the station is making you a finalist this morning.
You don't need you.
All right, congratulations, Alicia. You are now officially a finalist. Now, if you're like, oh, no, I didn't get in. We're doing it again next hour. The 9 o'clock hour, Lauren and I are getting one more finalist for this amazing contest, an opportunity to see Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour in Pittsburgh on Friday, June 16th. So that's coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. I'm sorry to all of you that didn't get through. I understand the excitement for this contest, but got another chance, not just at 9 o'clock hour with us. We're going to have a chance with Nicolina today, with Keller this afternoon, and with Ryan tonight. So plenty of chances to become a finalist. So, Alicia, congratulations from Canton. And maybe you'll get the call from us next Thursday. So, woo, pretty crazy. Busy hour, Lauren.
Yeah, it was a very busy hour. Actually, this whole morning has gone really fast.
Has it?
Yeah, it's already 9 o'clock almost.
Yeah. What time is it in Zimbabwe?
I think it's like 3:30 in the morning here.
Oh, Zimbabwe, my favorite vacation spot. By the way, I thought about this too the other day. I am now, 2 months away from my Ocean City, Maryland vacation.
Yes, you are.
2 months away. You're less than 2 months away from your vacation.
I'm less than 2 months away from that vacation, and I'm like 3 weeks away from camping.
Woo! So you're gone 2 out of the next 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Wow, look at you. Look at you.
Well, I hoard. I try and take on, like when you're out at Christmas, I was still coming in. You know what I mean? Like summer's our thing. Like that's.
No, I get it. Hey, that's why you get vacation time. You're supposed to take it. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait to spend a week on the ocean. Oh, God, it's going to be great. I already see people already taking their summer vacations.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can tell down here, like it's starting to pick up. It's so weird because they just like my nephew's last day of school down here is tomorrow. Like they go late, like some of the school districts in our area do. But it was weird for me because like my kids have been out of school now this is our second week out. So it's just kind of weird, but you can tell the traffic's picking up tourist wise. You know what I mean? Everybody's starting to hit the coast and for their beach vacations. So we'll see. We'll see how packed the beaches are. I think we're probably going to go there later today and then probably again tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see. I don't know. We're about 10 minutes away from the beach. So
Love it. Love it. Coming up at the 9 o'clock hour, like I said, your next chance to be a Taylor Swift finalist in the 9 o'clock hour. Miley Cyrus and Jada right now. It's Q92. Used to love the spelling bees. They still air them on ESPN?
I don't know.
Remember there was a girl that would like cover her mouth and like spell the word in her mouth before she would do it?
Well, I think that's
give her a word
smart.
and she'd
It's
be
like a test run. Yeah.
Like BLE. LCO. I loved it. I loved her. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. This is great.
You're not wrong now that you say that. You really are good at the impersonation.
So good. And the one kid that thought he had the word right but didn't.
And then when they said that they're wrong, they would have this look of like,
no,
what?
But he was like, yes, I know this. I know this. And then he missed it.
And they would be like, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
He was like that, and I felt bad because it really wasn't a cocky kid. It was a happy kid.
Like he was excited because he really thought he nailed it.
He wasn't like, ha ha. He was like, yes.
Yeah.
Like can I find it? I don't know I don't know what the hell you type in. Spelling bee.
Yeah,
kid thought he knew.
Right. What's that Google search look like?
I don't know. I go to YouTube. Spelling bee.
Were you ever in a spelling bee?
Kid. No, but I've said this over the time I've been on Q92. I know I've said this a million times. I wanted to be in it every year. Like I literally.
Well, then why weren't you?
I lost.
Oh, I see.
You did the
you
spelling bee in your
pre-qualified
class.
in your classroom, right?
I never won in my class.
Oh,
but I was like pumped when it was time every year, and I was like, this is it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I can do this. And I would get a little bit far. Like half the class would be sitting down because they're done. I'm like, oh man, never happened.
Yeah,
never happened.
I always got
always won it. Vince Tornicasa always won it.
Oh,
Vince, I hope you're doing well, you and your family. But damn you.
I believe it was Eri Hashimoto who always won in our class. I got pretty far in the classroom spelling bee, though. I was proud of that.
Oh, I think I found it. Hold on, wait for an ad. I'm sure. Hey, hello, Hertz. Okay. This kid, it's a famous clip on spelling. It's matter of fact, this clip alone, I don't know who posted this, 5.6 million views.
Okay.
So the thing is, the kid comes up and he thinks he knows the word. And again, it's not out of arrogance. It's out of happiness.
Excitement.
Here's Jacob again.
Deep breath.
Kabara Goya.
Kabara Goya. I knew it. I totally knew it. Okay. Kabara Goya. Cabaragoya. Kabara Goya. What?
Kabara Goya is spelled Kabaragoya.
What?
Yeah, he lost.
That's what I'm saying. They're always surprised, like, you're wrong. Reread it.
It was a K, not a C. Poor kid.
Yeah.
Quite a few text messages to go through, so let's see what some of you bought after your divorces, after you went through that list from Women's Day of things guys have in common with divorces, and one of them is purchases. We said men or women. What was your purchase? New golf club, someone says in the text line.
Okay.
Gym guy here. I went on a 3-week vacation and realized I was way better off.
See, I think sometimes you need that. You need to step away and clear your head.
It shocks me that some men are shocked when the warning signs were there. In my case, I told my ex if he didn't start helping by working and helping with the kids and attending counseling, this was going to end. He was shocked when I said I want a divorce.
All right, you fired a warning shot. He's just
I can't
he
blame
was dumb.
Yeah, you actually said it to his face.
Right.
You're like, whatever.
Jeez, kid.
You want to leave all this? I'm not working. What are you going to do without all this? Good luck finding someone better. I bought a new car after my divorce.
Oh, okay.
This is the girl here. Sold my ring and went on a cruise.
Oh, good for you.
I'd love to have an open discussion one morning about cruises, by the way. I'm so 50-50.
I am so 0%.
I hear great and I hear awful things. And I don't want to talk about it now. But one day I do. I want to have a serious cruise discussion with you people on this morning show.
I'm with you.
Speaking of cruise, I'll use this in the background now. For this hit.
Nice, yeah.
Let's see what else you guys made. My big purchase was a Mustang convertible after the divorce. Damn. I dropped 210 pounds and I got a divorce, a deadbeat husband. I also treated myself to some ink therapy. Got yourself a tat-a-tat-tat.
Very nice. Good for you.
Years ago, my husband bought a 3D TV without telling me and almost became my ex-husband. That was good. That was good. That was good.
That was really
well
good.
done. After my divorce, I went and paid cash for a brand new Ford F-150 Raptor because while married, she wouldn't let me buy one. Boom.
Yeah, you go.
I bought a Corvette, the exact same one she told me no to.
See, cars seems to be cars and vacations.
After my split, I took time for myself and rebuild, and I bought a new sports car.
See?
By the way, I'm still single. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that at all. I wish that stigma of...
I know some people that just prefer
And they
it that
are
way.
happy.
Yeah.
And they are
Or
happy.
like they'll have somebody serious, but they don't want to commit to marriage. You know what I mean? But they have their nights where they just go home and do their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're happier than most married
That's
people.
right. I say to each their own. If that works for you, then great. But I have a question. That face that you make when metal comes on, because this isn't the first time you made that face. Like when you went to Sonic Temple, is that how you stood out there, like watching the show?
No, man. I am the most boring concert person. I do not dance. I don't cheer. I clap
You
occasionally.
don't even make that face?
No, I just like...
I mean, you could still stand there and still make that face. It'd
I
be
have
kind of funny.
no reactions at a concert. I'm the biggest Shinedown fan in the world. And one of the things I hate at a Shinedown concert is after every first song, the singer Brent, it's the same. He's been doing it forever. It's a great thing he does. I hate it because I don't like human interaction. And what he does is he's like, I want everyone to look to the left of you. I want everyone to look to the right of you. Tonight, you know, we're all friends, whatever. What I want you to do right now is turn to the guy next to you, give him a high five, a hug, shake his hand. We're all family tonight. I'm like, damn it, Brent. Hi.
Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, hi. Don't look at me.
That's like church on Sunday.
Like, come on.
Turn around and greet your neighbors.
Yeah, I'm like, Brent, come on, man. I don't want to give the sign of peace. Well, what's funny is I have a 40-minute drive. I see so many different prices between Canfield and Alliance.
Yeah.
Even in the middle, like it's different every one I look at.
No gas stations. I have one right before I leave home, like right when I leave home, and then when I get to almost work.
Everyone I drive by probably 6, 7, all different.
Yeah.
All different. And I always pick the wrong one.
Of course.
Then I'll drive by one, and I'll drive by one. It's like 20 cents. I'm like,
yeah. It's like when you're at the grocery store, you always pick the wrong checkout. Or like last night, for example, when I was in the drive-thru at McDonald's, I always picked the wrong line. The other line was scooting. Mine was not. All because somebody in front of me had the mobile app and was arguing about why the coupon code wasn't working, only to find out, because I was eavesdropping, my window was down, he'd already redeemed that coupon code.
Whoops.
Then she needed the entire order for the car because that coupon wasn't going to work.
You know when I mobile order, I go park? Is that weird?
No, I don't think so.
I haven't bring it out to the car.
Yeah,
why would I get into the line?
That's exactly right. You don't have to pay attention. You can scroll on your phone. You don't have to watch
That's
for
what
people
I do.
to move in front of you.
I pay on the app.
Yeah.
I just sit in slot 1.
Yeah, I like it.
And I chill and you know, put on something on YouTube or listen to it, and then they walk it right out and they go, here you go, sir. Sometimes they're like, sorry about that. And I'm like, what? I was chilling. I was good.
Right. Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Do you think I was complaining? You still have to make it. I'm not going to.
Right.
But if I see the lines too big, some people, they mobile order ahead. If I see the lines too big, I'll just go park in spot 1 and order on the mobile app.
There you go. That's not a bad idea.
And I pick a car, and I'm like, all right, let's see if I beat that car.
Oh, yeah, I've done that before.
So I sit here. It doesn't always work, but for some reason, mentally, it may not be any faster, but I'm not waiting in line.
Yeah.
That is Big Energy, the remix right here on today's hit music. It is Q92.
That's when we close the show.
7 minutes after 9.
Here's I thought.
Lauren doesn't know we're live. Hey, Lauren.
Hi.
That's how we doing? Everything all right over there?
We're good now.
Barking out instructions. That's fine. Tell everyone I said hello. Everyone at Q92 says hello to the family.
Tony Christian says hello.
And I
He said
respect
hi.
it. And I respect it. As a man and a husband. If you could convey that too, I'd appreciate that.
He respects you as a man and a husband. You just gave me a look like
I do though. How many
he
times?
does, though.
How many times do I agree with things that you tell me he says and does?
You do. You agree with him a lot.
I do. You tell me something like, "Yep, that's the right way to do it." That's right. Absolutely. Coming out. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, just really quick. I just wanted to pop in for just a quick second because we get a lot of comments on Facebook and stuff, obviously, with such a huge contest as Taylor Swift tickets. Couple of things. First of all, these tickets are for Friday the 16th. This is for the Friday show in Pittsburgh on June 16th. Second thing is we've had some people recently bring up tickets that they won during the pandemic that we were unable to fulfill. And I just want to say really quickly, anything that cancels a show because of an act of God, we are so sorry for that, but that is beyond our control. If that tour was rescheduled within a year of the cancellation, we made good on those tickets. If they were not, there is nothing we can do about that. So we apologize for that, but at the same time, we shouldn't have that issue moving forward. Sometimes artists outside of the pandemic cancel their show for whatever reason. And again, that's nothing that is within our control. So you're able to listen and win for this new contest. But we can't go 3 years back and fill tickets from shows that never happened. So
yeah, that's
I just had to say that.
No, I know you did. I bet you would have liked to said it in a different way, but that's fine. Because I the pandemic, we did not start a pandemic.
No.
We didn't make it. I'm not making light of this at all, but Shawn Mendes decided to end his tour because mental health. Things like that happen too. We can't control that. We can't tell. Shawn Mendes does not take orders from Q92.
Correct.
We can't tell him, hey, we gave some tickets away. You better get your ass up on stage. That's some Colonel Parker stuff. We don't do that here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If a show gets canceled, folks, and it wasn't because of something like that or a tragedy or a pandemic or it was years ago, there's nothing we can do. We didn't cancel.
Right, but you can certainly listen and try and win again. I mean, obviously we encourage that.
You can, but I just sometimes it just throws me off a little bit. Like, what would you like us to do?
Well, they want tickets for something now. They just want us to give them tickets to make good. But that is not fair to everybody else either. So we try and be as fair as we can. And this actually I'm addressing off of not anything that came through on our live video feed here that we're doing right now, but we've received messages through the website and people commenting on the Taylor post that's up now. And again, we're so sorry that happened, but that was 3 years ago. And we can't do anything about that. So
no, we can't say, well, we'll just give you these tickets because of that. Right. Hopefully that clears things up. It won't, but hopefully it does. Coming up this hour, like I said, another opportunity to become a finalist to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh, her Friday show, June 16th. Another tour got announced yesterday that I was tickled pink to hear about. And I want to discuss it because I think, other than Taylor Swift, this is a juggernaut of a tour. And I want to discuss it and why you all should want to go to it. That's all coming up. Luke Combs, Fast Car, Q92. I was like, man, how cold is it? Because I do this thing now when I'm looking at something, I go, Alexa, what's the temperature in this city? It's like 60. It's like 67.
That's your new thing. Is
what I do. We watching a game. I'm like, hey, what's the weather where that is? And then okay. All right.
Interesting. You just have to know what it's like there.
Yeah. Like they showed a Dallas Cowboys draft party.
Yeah. And you're like,
that's how I was like, Alexa, what's the temperature in Dallas, Texas? 75. I'm like, oh, it's nice, beautiful. Okay.
I think that's so funny.
Okay, it's good. They got nice. No wonder everyone's in t-shirts. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then I hear Kansas City is like 65. Oh, that's like us. That's like us.
Do you regurgitate that information like to the fiance or the daughter? Like you're sitting there
in
and
the
like,
room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
I just because we have Alexa over the house. So
I gotcha. Okay.
we got living room, bedrooms. We're just like our thermostat's Alexa. But yeah, I'll just be watching a game. Doesn't matter what it is. Like I'll watch the Guardians in Washington, D.C. I'm like, Alexa, what's the temperature in D.C.? Oh, 60. Oh, that's cold. I just sit there.
Just have to know.
For some reason, that's a new thing with me. I got to know when I'm watching a sporting event or I see fans out. I'm like, well, what's it like there?
I'm really concerned for you. Like,
I also
you're aging
almost daily. I'll ask what the weather's going to be like here.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, Alexa, what's the weather in Ocean City, Maryland? Just because, it gets me going thinking about vacation.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
It's Ocean City, Maryland. What's the temperature?
My husband always laughs at me because I'll be like, what's it supposed to be like next week? Or what's it supposed to be like tomorrow? And he's like, don't you literally look at the weather like 7 times during your show? I'm like, yeah, but we're so busy. Like, I don't know why. It just doesn't stick in my brain.
No, it's impossible. Dude, we talk for 4 hours.
I know.
You think I remember anything I say?
Right. That's how some people will be
Barely.
like, oh, they'll walk up to me and they'll be like, oh, that was really funny what you guys were talking about. It takes me a second. I'm like, oh, we were talking about that. I don't know.
They'll be like, oh, when was that? Someone will be like, oh, it was today. I'm like, no kidding.
Yeah.
I just pretend to go, oh my God, yeah, I do remember that. That was a crazy show. And I had him like, oh, please don't call me out. Don't ask me any more questions because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
That's funny.
That's usually what I do. Otherwise,
like, will you eat any other cookie other than chocolate chip?
M&M.
Okay, but no, like sugar cookies or.
I mean, no interest. I wouldn't buy them if they were around. Would I maybe have a?
So, like at Christmas time, does anybody in your family make the Christmas cookies? Like, will you eat any of those?
Very few. I'll eat my mom's M&Ms. She makes the Hershey Kiss.
Like the peanut butter cookie with the Hershey. Okay,
that's pretty about it.
Oh,
I don't like many cookies. You'd think I would, but no. I'm like the Sam's Club of eating. Like, there's not a lot, but I eat in bulk. You know what I mean? It's in bulk. You know what I mean? Like, he only eats like chocolate chip cookies, but he eats them in bulk. You know what I mean? It's a big eat. He won't touch those cookies. No, he won't, but he'll eat a lot of these. Like, that's kind of how it is.
I see.
Giant Eagle's bakery cookies are pretty good. I'm going to tell you why. And listen, I'm a Giant Eagle shopper every week. Got to go today. Got my list. I don't always like cookies in plastic because they tend to taste like the plastic.
I've never had that happen.
I just feel like they don't taste good.
I think it's a mental thing.
Yeah. My kids love the Smiley cookies from Ferraro's. I thought that was a restaurant that did Smiley cookies.
Eaton Park used to do it.
That's who I'm thinking of.
And then Ferraro's does do them too. And then Fisher's has a Smiley cookie
They do too.
Yeah.
Oh, surprised no one sued anybody over that.
I know, right?
Good for you guys. Chris letting everyone just have their own little Smiley cookie.
I mean, how can you sue over Smiley cookie?
It's hard to say you own the smile.
That's right.
You know
Not trademark.
No, you wouldn't think it is. You never heard the story? You never heard the sermon about Ben? Jake knows about Ben.
You have to play for her.
What happened to Ben, Jake? What did he do to Ben?
He punched him in the stomach.
Crumpled the kid.
The pastor did?
Yeah, I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you. I got it.
What in the world kind of church is this?
Dude, I TikTok shows you all these churches. Now, this is not a joke. Like, this is, you watch the video, you clearly see this is a man preaching in front of a congregation at a church. Don't know the church, don't know where it is. But this is the Cliff Notes version. And if you listen yesterday, I'm sorry for hearing it again, but actually no, because it's funny.
Day youth group, and he was just trying to push my buttons, and he was just kind of not taking the Lord serious. And I went bam. I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid. I just crumpled him, and I leaned over and I said, Ben, when are you going to stop playing games with God? I led that man to the Lord right there.
You let that man to the Lord.
Okay, great. I'm glad he found God, but at the same time,
I crumpled the kid.
What in the world?
What? Listen, he said clearly he was messing with him. He was pushing buttons.
And he was just trying to push my buttons. And
I
trying to
get
push his
that,
buttons.
but that violence is not the answer. I mean,
Well,
kids
in the
will
name
push
of-
your buttons. That's what they do.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid.
I would be so offended if I were a parent.
I love though how he ties it at the end.
I led that man to the Lord right there.
Oh, he's so proud of that punch. You can hear it in his voice.
Be careful next hotel you go to.
Okay.
This went viral in Nashville, Tennessee. A hotel guest alleges he woke up to find the night manager of the hotel not only in his room but licking his toes.
Shut up.
That would be a quiet morning show if I did that.
Oh,
yes.
You're funny.
A Nashville hotel guest. CBSnews.com, but you can find this on every website ever. At 5 a.m., he woke up to find a man licking his toes. And now the hotel's night manager has been arrested and accused of sexual assault and is being sued along with the hotel. When the guest, whose name is Peter Brennan, who I wouldn't have given my name if I were him, says he woke up to the disturbing scene, he immediately started yelling, and the man left his room.
Duh.
The suspect was identified as David Neal, who was the nighttime manager at the Hilton in downtown Nashville.
Woo.
So we're not talking about some
Red roof.
backwoods. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Highway 6 motel.
Nights in, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. Like in some farm. We're talking about downtown Nashville.
And in the Hilton.
The Hilton in downtown Nashville.
When did this happen?
Over the weekend.
Oh, I wonder if he was there for Taylor Swift.
Over the weekend. I mean, come on.
That's disgusting.
It is
I would kick
unbelievable.
somebody in the face if I woke up to that. I would literally.
You know what? You say you would, but I don't know how you'd react to it. Think about that.
I think it would be utter shock. I don't think you could wrap your mind around doing it right away, but then I think it would just go to rage and it would just be swinging, throwing things, get away from me.
This guy's going to make a lot of money with this lawsuit.
Yeah, he is. He's going to stay in Hilton anytime he wants.
Yeah.
For as long as he wants, for nada.
Oh, man. The guy was even wearing his uniform with his name tag on.
What a dummy.
Can you imagine?
I would never stay in a hotel again.
I'm trying to think. I was just in a hotel, not grandchild, with my fiance, but I can't. I was in a hotel last week, waking up to a man sucking my toes.
Okay, I have a question. Do you sleep with a foot out of the covers?
No.
Okay, so you wouldn't be as easily accessible. I do.
True.
I have to do one leg out, one leg in. It drives my husband nuts.
Well, I don't think you're this guy's type.
No. It sounds like he likes my
Yeah.
husband.
He.
But I'm just saying, there's other toe suckers out there probably.
There's a lot. I remember, and this is years ago. I'm talking maybe 10 years ago, if not more. I was in radio, but I don't even know if I was here yet. And there was a serial footlicker at YSU in their library. Multiple. He got arrested. He got caught.
Would he crawl under tables and stuff?
I
and
guess.
Get to
And
feet?
he had done it to a few girls there, and he got caught.
Yeah.
Q92.
For your Thursday, it's another warm one, 87 degrees for the high with a lot of bright sun and blue skies. Overnight tonight, clear and starry, our low 58. I am Mark J. Weather, wear that sunscreen.
Turkey school lunch, Christian was the bomb. Oh.
Turkey gravy day, even
Dude.
still, the kids always want to buy.
As the kids say now, that slaps.
Yeah.
Because when I found out it was turkey over mashed potatoes day, I was ecstatic. And I was a negotiator because I didn't like pizza.
Yeah.
So people always wanted my slice of pizza on pizza day.
Naturally, because it's delicious.
Guess which one of the days I'd be like, listen, I'll give you my pizza on Friday. You give me your turkey over mashed potatoes on Wednesday.
Would you also do that for the days with the nasty ground hamburger gravy?
I loved it.
I know you did.
It was tough. No, because I'll tell you what, that one was a little harder to negotiate.
Really?
Because I would be at my lunch table and I'd have bidding wars over either snacks or lunch items for my slice of pizza on Friday because everyone knew I was the only kid at our table that didn't like pizza. So we'd all be sitting around now, honest to God. Now looking back, I was like, what do you got? What do you guys got?
You were that guy.
Because everyone would be like,
table.
What are you doing with who's getting your pizza? Who's getting your pizza?
Right.
Like, I don't know. Who's getting my pizza?
Who's got the best stuff in their lunchbox?
Anyone get a chocolate chip cookie up there? I would love one of those. So I would negotiate things like that. And a lot of times on turkey over mashed potatoes day, I made out like a bandit.
See,
good times.
Yeah, I didn't like any of the like hot lunch stuff per se. We always had this chicken patty sandwich, but it came with spicy curly fries. That to me, I loved. Mm-hmm. And I was a huge school grilled cheese girl.
Grilled cheese?
Loved their grilled cheese.
We had hot ham and cheese was big. I used to stink trying to get the cheese off that though.
Well, yeah, because that's like a super
Melted.
melty kind of thing.
Yeah, that was not an easy task. I have to get one of those plastic knives and really be meticulous. Really try to be meticulous.
Kind that even if you tried to really actually cut something, would snap in a second.
See if I can scrape this cheese, or at least a good portion of this cheese, and eat this delicious warm ham sandwich.
I will say the school's chocolate chip cookies were good.
Oh,
I
know. We've talked about this a million times.
I have no idea why I don't have more health issues because I'm pretty sure I ate one of those chocolate chip ice cream cookie sandwiches every day my senior year.
I always bought a cookie. The lunch ladies.
Yeah, but it had ice cream between two cookies.
We didn't have that. I'm afraid we didn't have that at St. Rose and Gerard. But oh man, turkey over mashed potatoes might have been the best in grade school. Sunroof right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 927. That Taylor Swift Q to Call is coming up later on this hour. When you hear it, not now, when you hear it, be caller number 10. And you'll be finalist number 2 for a chance to win tickets to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh Friday, June 16th. We call the winner a week from today. You'll have chances with us, with Nicolina, with Keller, and with Ryan to win these tickets, become a finalist to win these tickets. So amazing prize as always here at the station, and looking forward to making that call next week. That's going to be fun. Did you see yesterday the insanely crazy tour that got announced?
I didn't. I can't say that I did.
You did not? You did
I'm
not?
trying to think.
The tour, 3 mega powers have come together to tour.
Okay.
One of them is this man right here. We don't own the rights to this song.
I'm sorry, was that Ricky Martin?
Richard Martin is going on tour. Ricky Martin, who has, Living La Vida Loca, Cup of Life, She Bang, my personal favorite, Shake Your Bon Bon, Shake Your Bon Bon, Shake Your Bon Bon. Matter of fact, screw Living La Vida Loca. This was his greatest hit. So he's going on tour, right? That's kind of fun, right?
Yeah, he's a good time.
Swift, but that's an impressive tour, right?
Yep.
What if I told you that he wasn't going alone? And one of the other people that were going to be with him.
Oh, Enrique, I knew it!
Let me be your hero. Enrique Iglesias is going to be on tour with him.
Would you dance?
Oh.
If I asked you to dance?
How is this not everyone's wedding song?
Would you run?
I mean, come on.
And never look back.
Not to mention his other his banger, I Like It. Remember this one? All right. So those two are teaming up, right? What if I told you there was a third person that was on this tour? Did you look it up already? Do you know?
No, I swear I haven't looked it up, but is it a guy or a girl?
It is another man and another huge star.
Oh.
It is going on tour with these two.
Is it Pitbull?
It is Pitbull.
Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak.
Dude, Ricky Martin, Enrique Iglesias, and Pitbull are touring together. It's called the Trilogy Tour. Are you in, like, I'm not even, like, I know I'm like, haha, I joke a lot and stuff. And I'm not saying that, like, when I mention my top artists, those three come up. But that is, to me, a very impressive tour.
That is, I've seen Pitbull in concert, and he is so high energy. I would have to imagine this is going to be an incredible show.
The fiance and the not daughter went to see Pitbull last year at Blossom.
Mm-hmm.
They said they announced the crowd was over 20,000. They said that.
Mm-hmm.
They said that's how big the crowd, you know, because the law and everything. Maybe not 20, but I guess the crowd was insane. And that was just Pitbull by himself.
Yeah,
I might have pulled that number out of my ass. I'm not sure, but the crowd was insane there. Like, it was wall to wall people.
They said there was 63,412 people there.
People were at Blossom Music Center. They're still trying to leave. Unfortunately, no Cleveland stop on the tour. Damn. The closest looks like they're going to come here is Detroit. Pittsburgh
is it a
didn't
Ford
get
Field show, or is it where is it at Detroit? Do you know?
No, it's arena, TD Garden, Madison Square Garden, Barclays Center, United Center in Chicago.
Okay.
Detroit's getting one. Florida's getting 2 shows. Texas is getting 3. California's getting 2. Kicks off in October. But man, I just thought that is honestly a really impressive tour. And I'm surprised. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if they added more dates.
You know, there wasn't a Now That's What I Call Music CD put out, I don't think, that didn't have a track on it from either Ricky or Enrique.
One of the 3 of them.
Yeah.
If not, I'll bet you there's some that has all 3 on it.
That could be.
Woo! I'll tell you what. You know what? I could see Nicolina at one of these, at this concert, having the time of her life.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Just getting after it. But very impressive. Hey, there's a Detroit show. Hey, we've sent 2 people to Detroit before.
Yes, we have.
We're not. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying is we've done it before.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but
I have no say. I have zero say in any of that stuff. But I do know there's been many
times.
That's
not true. That's not
up
true.
A sheet of paper and it said flying you or taking you to Detroit to see an artist. So this, and it might be, I think I'm fair in saying this too, the most fun tour of the year. How about that? Maybe not the best, but the most fun. Because I hear Pitbull by himself is just a party. Now you add in Shake Your Bon Bon. Now you throw in Enrique Iglesias. What more do you need? Anyway, I just thought that was worth mentioning because I saw it yesterday. I was like, wow, that's an incredible tour. Anyway, are you there, Lauren?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm responding to a listener who's watching right now on our live, actually YouTube. No, Facebook. I'm sorry, Facebook feed.
Well, I'll bet you guys like that show. You'd like that tour. There you go. Something else to look forward to this year if you're a concert person. That could be a must-see concert. Anyway.
Keep listening because we haven't done that, the finalists this hour for Taylor Swift. And I just have to say, the count is on, Christian. In 9 days, I'll be going to see Taylor Swift.
Now, you're not going to the Pittsburgh show, are you? Going to Detroit?
I'm going to Detroit. I'm going to Ford Field.
That's going to be awesome.
I'm so excited.
Awesome. Someone say, can you imagine on the text line if they added Shakira to that tour as well?
Well, that's why I asked male or female, because that was my next guess. But that would be, wow. That'd be awesome.
Dude, that would be insane if you added her to that show. Absolutely insane. What else would be absolutely insane is if you were the person to win tickets to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh We have a chance to become a finalist coming up. Not now. Not now. There you go. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. I promise you it's coming. Swifties, I promise you. It's Ed Sheeran, eyes closed. It's Q92. The early 40s are when typical Americans start noticing telltale signs of aging, including gray hair and joints that begin cracking. Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. Thank God. I don't have gray hairs yet.
None at all?
No.
Really? That's interesting.
And I mean, like, I need to get I would see it still in my roots. Like, I'm due for my hair to get done in the next week, but I would see it and I don't. But here's the thing, too. My mom was in her early 60s before she started getting some gray hairs. So I'm hoping I take after her in that regard.
Yeah. I know girls that start getting gray. I wouldn't say gray hair, but like strands.
Oh, when we got married, one of my bridesmaids had to get her hair dyed right before the wedding because she was showing grays. She was in her 20s.
See, that's yeah.
I mean, her mom started going gray early too.
I swear, and I have no scientific way to back this up or prove this. I swear to you. My chin and my goatee now is pretty much gray, and it sucks. But I feel like it'd be such a douchey thing to go get like
just for men.
Yeah, and start dyeing my because I like kind of having some facial hair.
No, that's my husband. He's great too, and he's the same way you are. He's like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, I'm like
I'm okay with the salt and pepper look.
I'm not gonna come in one day and all of a sudden have dark brown face.
I know, be like, whoa.
Nope, this is me. It's always been me.
I would die if you walked in here.
Nothing to see here.
I could look at you all morning like that.
And again, I have nothing to prove this with. Nothing to back this up with. This is me talking out of my ass. I swear to you, the gray in my chin part, overnight after I had COVID.
Hey, you know what?
And I have nothing to prove that with.
No, I get that though.
But I'm telling you, I had a little, but you'd almost have to be up close.
It could have been coincidental or it could have been that. Who knows?
When I got COVID in the height of COVID.
Right.
Not the second time I got it.
When you were like.
I swear to you, after I got over COVID, like in a week, I looked in the mirror and went, what in the blue hell? Like cheese and rice. We're trying. Fiance and I are trying this. Let's buy lunch meat, make sandwiches, and save money because I was bringing home lunch daily for both of us.
Yeah,
we were looking at the price of that. Whether it is
whether you have it or not, it's it adds up.
Yeah, we're fine.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But we're just looking at it going.
It's like sticker shock. You're like, holy crap!
I mean, I don't care. Take Chipotle, almost $10 for one.
Yeah, last night for two because my son won't eat it, but my daughter and I got it, and it was like $18.
Right. So go to Subway, get a 12-inch sub at Subway, about $10 for rounding up. Obviously,
they do the buy one get one half off a lot.
They do, and I have the app. But just looking at it and seeing like, what times that times 5.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? We could just buy some lunch meat for like $15, and it's good for the whole week.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been trying to do. We've been very good at it. And then the weekend, we'll go Chipotle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can splurge a little bit.
During the week, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I'm playing?
Yeah.
Any more Cedar Point passes this season, Christian?
Never know.
You never know. Nothing imminent, but you never know. It seems anywhere you go now, it's between $10 to $15 to eat a meal. Depending on what you get, even fast food.
Do you want to know something?
If you're going to get like a value meal, $8-9.
It definitely was $9.87 last night. My son doesn't like Chipotle, so he wanted McDonald's. He loves their spicy, crispy chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got him the meal. It was $9.87. I was like, oh my gosh, this is more expensive than my Chipotle.
Yeah, no, listen, it is. You don't realize it, I think, sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. They have to pass the cost on to us. Everything's increasing. You know, yesterday, gas was like at $3.13 something. It was $3.69.9 last night driving home from his basketball game.
Steve Lacy, Bad Habit, right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. It is 9:40 in the morning, and we hope you guys are having a great Thursday morning. What's the weather like in South Carolina? Is it warmer here still?
Probably. I went outside just, I don't know, right around 9 o'clock just to see what it was like out, because actually we weren't supposed to have any sun today, and it is sunny. So it's probably in the lower 70s right now. I think we're supposed to hit a high of like around 80 today. So.
Oh yeah, we're gonna beat that. We're gonna beat it today. Was it Friday? It's gonna be like 91 or something here. That's tomorrow.
I know. I saw that. I'm like, how? Usually we come down here and it's like stifling hot and it feels like summer, and we're actually getting a break from the heat up there. So.
Yeah, tomorrow 91, 87 Saturday, 82 Sunday, and I mean what I've loved and I'm sure it's beautiful there too, is we have had nothing but sunshine.
Oh, we had rain overnight last night. When we went out to dinner after graduation and everything, while we were in the restaurant, we ate on the water, but they had the garage doors closed. And when we went out, we realized it had rained. I don't know how we didn't see it because like the whole wall was glass. But
so get this. It's been sunshine all week, right? It is sunshine I don't see rain in the forecast until like next Sunday, and it's thunderstorms in the afternoon. It's not like it's a rainy day.
Right. It'll be kind of like hit or miss probably.
Another weekend, an entire week of sunshine in 80s and 70s.
See, I mean, we complained all of those months where it was cold and crappy weather, and now we're getting the good stuff.
Ohio's the place to be, Lauren.
I know, and I'm not there.
Vacationing here, I'm telling you. We're gonna have like new beaches at Portage Lakes. We're gonna have to do all kinds of stuff because people are gonna be vacationing in Ohio. I'm telling you.
That's right.
Climate change might be good for Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it looks really nice outside now, so I don't know what's going on. Last night, the local news was like cloudy all day, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe they were wrong. I hope they were wrong. That'd be great.
Last year, we had a really nice, warm, hot, sunshine summer. So far, it looks like this summer is off to a hot, sunshine start. Come on. Sure, the winters suck and they last a long time. But look at these.
You know what's kind of odd is the amount of people down here that get up early. First of all, I got up this morning a little later than I normally would just because I didn't have to drive into the station.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like not even 6 o'clock yet. And all the landscapers down here were like out cutting and doing all that. And then, and maybe it's because it gets so hot and it's muggy. Like they start earlier than we would in Ohio. But the amount of people that walk in this neighborhood, like you can't step outside with being like, hello, hi, someone going by on a bike or walk it. There was a gentleman that walked by this morning before I went on air, and he had his like handheld radio and he was listening to AM news as he was taking a walk. So cute.
Yeah, in Ohio, we don't say hi to each other.
No, not like this. This is totally different. When they say Southern hospitality, like it's a thing down here. So, and this is not my first time here, but this is my first time saying like in this city in an Airbnb instead of like oceanfront condo.
Right. Ramada Inn, of course.
Right.
Of course. It's 9:44. Uh-oh.
Are you ready for it?
Call now to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh. Only from Q92.
That is your cue to call. We're about to get our second finalist for a chance to win tickets to see Taylor Swift in the Eras Tour Friday, June 16th in Pittsburgh. 330-450-9292. Caller 10, you will be our latest finalist. Good luck. It's Pink. A girl I know has called off 3 weddings in the last 4 years. I'm guessing that's one of the cases of don't know enough before jumping in. -1. One did cheat.
Oh.
Hold on. So she was engaged 3 times in the last 4 years?
I hope these were like backyard weddings and not like church, reception hall, caterer, photographer.
Maybe she should just date for a while.
Yeah.
Talk about not knowing it. I mean, 3 years?
I know it's not free advice Friday, but that's my advice.
I'm not trying to be a Judge Judy here, although I guess I am.
Okay.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
In 4 years,
maybe she's got like a fear of commitment.
A fear she's getting engaged every week.
Yeah, but she's not going through with all of it. So the commitment part, like when it gets too deep, she starts drowning and she bails. She gets out of the pool.
No, there's something there. There's something we need to talk about there. There's an issue there.
She's afraid of commitment.
She runs to it very quickly.
Yes.
And then runs away from it. Now, again, the one did cheat. I'm not going to give that
like
one.
Runaway. That's like real life runaway bride.
But still, to have 3 different engagement rings on in 4 years?
Yeah, that's
from
fast.
3 different guys?
That's fast.
And you married none of them?
Right.
Now, again, the one was an a-hole and cheated.
Yeah. Have you ever in your life wanted to put a toe in your mouth?
A toe in my mouth?
Have you ever, other than maybe Jimmy's, like to kiss them?
That is the cutest.
It is really cute.
That is the cutest thing in the world.
But an adult's toe. Have you ever had the urge?
I don't hate feet. I'm not necessarily a.
Have you ever wanted to suck them though?
I'm sure I have.
Like suck a toe.
I'm sure I have.
Ugh.
I'm not boring, Lauren. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm not missionary only lights off.
You're so dumb.
All right, that is.
You're so dumb.
I'm not.
I have never.
And talking. No talking.
But
there is a huge difference in that with 2 consenting adults and going into a stranger's hotel room.
I get it.
Sounds like the guy from Mr. Deeds that loved changing socks. Crazy.
I know you've always told me about the foot fetish and all that kind of stuff. We've had discussions off air about this.
Christian, no, don't lie on air. I'm just lie. No, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I was watching TikTok last night. It's so weird that this topic came up. And some lady, you know where they go up to people and they're like, all right, what's your name? What do you do for a living? How much do you make? And it'll be like a bunch of different professions in different cities, like, and how much they make. And the girl was like, I don't want to tell you. And she's like, why? When she asked her what she did for a living. She's like, I sell foot pictures and videos. And she's like, on OnlyFans? She's like, no, there's a website called Fun with Feet.
Or Foot Finder.
Well, it's called Fun with Feet, the one she was talking about. She's like, how much have you made this year? And she's like, I'm really close to $100,000.
Congrats to our newest Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Kim.
Kim, where are you calling from this morning?
I'm calling from Canton.
All right, Kim, you are caller number 10. Congratulations, you're now a finalist.
Woo!
You are in the running now for a chance to win tickets to see Taylor Swift in her Eras Tour when it comes to Pittsburgh Friday, June 16th. How crazy would it be if you were the one who won these tickets?
Oh, my God, that would be amazing. My daughter, I think, would love me forever.
There you go. There you go. All right, well, what's the station making you a finalist this morning?
Q92.
Today's hit music
Oh my God, you just triggered my memory.
Oh, you're welcome.
But I don't have time right now.
Oh.
Yeah, do I?
Come on.
I got like 3 minutes to tell this incredible story.
Oh, well.
Maybe not incredible to everybody else. I take that back. Possible incredible. No, I had a dream, and I poop you not. I had a dream that I talked NSYNC into a one-night only reunion. Like, I had a dream.
That was your dream.
Literally. Yes, last night I dreamt, and I'm not making this up. You said that, and it just triggered my memory. That's so crazy that happened. But I had a dream that I was in some group of hotels with NSYNC, and Justin, the other guys there, and then Justin happened to be there, and I literally just got them all in a room.
You're like, listen, guys.
Well, I was mainly directing my comments at Justin because I feel like the other four are like ready to go.
Well, yeah.
I was like, look,
they've had their bags packed for a while,
and it was like it happened that night. I was like, let's just go out there and have fun. One night, no one has to commit to anything,
and they were like, all right,
no one has to like, and they did.
Wow.
And they did.
Look how much influence you have in your dreams.
I just sold it to Justin. Like, listen, not even worry about a tour, no press. Let's just go out here. I don't know if we were Coachella. I don't know where we were.
It doesn't matter. They did it.
Lilith Fair. I don't know where we were.
Right.
But I was like, let's just forget. There's nothing above tonight.
Right.
But let's just go out there and have a good time. There's no reason we can't have one show. And they were like, yeah. And that's how they talk. And then they went out there and they did it. Yeah. Probably a terrible story, but I told it anyway. I got NSYNC back together in my dream.
I wish I had good dreams like that. I don't have very many dreams.
Wasn't listening to NSYNC yesterday. Wasn't talking about NSYNC yesterday. Didn't watch a show. Like, nothing would have put that in my head.
Isn't that weird sometimes, like why things come to you in dreams, though?
Sometimes I get it because you watch them. You're watching a show, listen to music.
I think you really care about this reunion more than you let on. That's probably why.
I think I've been very open about the reunion.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you really are holding it in there. And
yeah. In my dream, in a hotel room, I talked them into getting back together.
Good for you, man.
Psychologist hat that I don't really have or own. Some people, and it's sad, only feel validated or feel worth if they're with someone. And they're willing to be with someone they don't truly love just to feel that validation.
I I agree.
Just to feel like, for some reason, they feel their worth is determined by someone wanting them.
Right.
And I hate that for those people, because no one determines your worth
value.
or your happiness.
Yeah.
You do.
Right.
Someone should share that with you, or enhance that with you together the same way you enhance him. It should not be, I'm only cool, I'm only a good person if I'm with someone.
Yeah, like they have to be in a relationship because they have to have that reinforcement, because they lack so much self-esteem.
Too many people that are like that. They feel like they need to be with someone to feel validated or to feel worth or to feel like they mean something. And it's not true, because that's how you end up unhappy your whole life.
Right.
That's how you end up sitting there one day in the house being like, I am miserable. I don't love this guy, or I don't love this girl. And I hate whatever makes people feel like that. I really do. I wish they could zoom out and see, like, you don't need him or her to make you feel good about or be worth something.
No, I agree with that. It's very sad when people feel that way about themselves.
I don't know what makes people feel that way.
I don't know.
Because I see it.
I think it's a lot. I think it's history. I think maybe it's childhood, upbringing, maybe a terrible previous relationship where there was some maybe emotional abuse going on. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's very sad when people feel like
I see it. They
they
can't
have
be
to
single.
be they have to be with somebody in order to be important or feel like I don't know.
They can't be single, or they feel like, oh no, I gotta have someone. And they'll date anyone just to have that.
Yeah.
Thing right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 956. That's gonna do it for us today. Thank you guys so much, as always, for listening to the show, streaming us online at Q92radio.com, and everyone that watched, of course, on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And Jake, time to we have to, before we get out of here, announce our winner of our prize today. For those that watched, all you had to do was like the video stream, and of course, put a comment in there, and you were entered for a chance to win a 6-person VIP car pass for the African Safari Wildlife Park. Who do we randomly pick today, Jake?
All right, we're picking stupid headphones. Okay, Trisha over on Facebook.
Trisha.
Yeah, so congratulations, Trisha. You just won a African VIP car pass to the safari in Fort Clinton. I will be reaching out to you via direct message on Facebook after the show to get more information from you.
There you go. Congratulations there. Jake will be reaching out to you. He'll be sliding to those DMs like he always does. He doesn't really do it all. No, I'm just kidding. He's a happily married man. Lauren, thank you for joining us from South Carolina again today. And now you can go enjoy the day, right? Hold on. I might have had to mute you because we were playing back the phone call. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry, I had to mute you when I played the call.
I have some things that I do have to get done for work. But then later in the day today, yes, we will be taking in the unexpected sunshine down here. We were told it was going to be cloudy, and it's gorgeous out. So hopefully that sticks around.
We'll all be back tomorrow morning again. Oh my God. Our new contest. Tickets to see Taylor Swift in Pittsburgh. Your next chance to become a finalist is coming up with Nick Olina, who's in here next. You'll have chances with Keller, and you'll have chances with Ryan tonight as well. So keep listening, keep streaming, and good luck to all you guys, all you Swifties out there trying to get into the show. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody. It's Harry Styles and Satellite right here on Q92.